Internet people, what's up? How you guys doing? How's everyone's quarantine going so far? Hopefully it's going well and somewhat healthy. Let me turn the alert box on, make sure that's on. You guys can see that. That'll pop up. Let's make sure everything's on and working. Alert box, we got that on. Cool. Any subs, anything will come up on the screen. All right, cool. How's everyone doing? How's everyone's days going? What's good? What's up? N to the K. What's up? Static Shooter. What's up? Darren. Bet Films. What's up? Thank you for being a member again. What's poppin'? Charlie. What's good? Laser. Bimmer Dude. What's up? Bro, review my car video. I work so hard on it. Brendan, send it to the email again. And everyone who shows an at random except for members, they get priority. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bro, man. Bruh. Man. Let me get this searched up. Anyone know how long it'll take for his suppliers to deliver his merch so he can send it out? If it's something we have in stock right now, we're doing that like every other day almost, pretty much. All that pre-order Death of Thieves stuff, like we said in the description, will be 2 to 4 weeks. Yo, what's good? Malik, what's up? Lucas, Bew, Jax, Brendan, Tie-Dye Media, what's up? Thank you for becoming a member. Austin, member as well. NZ, member. Bobo Love, member. Thank you. That was Bobo Love. I think you're... Bobo Love, stay tuned. Thank you for being a member. What's good? Wait, how do we send in videos? We'll go over that in a second when we bring up the other screen, Minty. Y2KYT, what's up? Is the sound good, guys? Is video good? Is everything coming through nice? Is this all good for you guys? Is this... Let me know in the chat. I know there's a little bit of a latency, a little bit of lag, but let me know in the chat. Does this sound good? Does it look good? Is everything okay? Give me a thumbs up in chat. Use your emotes, members, if you can. Let me know. NZ, I did see yours, but I'm going to give it to like maybe a week or two because we had already reviewed one of yours, so I want to give everyone else a little bit of time too. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, Devin Christian followed. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate it. What's good? Yes. Loud and clear. Appreciate you, Laser. Thank you, Laser. Austin, Tyda. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Cool. Looks good. Sounds good. There's those emotes. I'm going to add more emotes because now that I got enough of you guys being members, enough of you guys support me as being a member, which is the little join button down below. Now YouTube allows me to add more emotes. You're capped if you don't have enough members. Now that we have enough, I can add more emotes. So I'm going to have some created for you, or if you guys want to create any, feel free to send them to the email you'll see on the next screen, and we can get some more emotes in the chat for all our members. So you're not just going to say what's up back? Nah, not because now you said that. I'm not going to say it. I'll read your message, but I'm not saying your name. How about that? I'm kidding, try hard. What's good, try hard, Cardi? Coronavirus. I have subscribed you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, Syed. Hoop Swing Visual. Yo, what's up? Everyone's having a good night. Hopefully everyone's having a good afternoon. What up? The Hunman Jack. 75 you guys in here. I appreciate you guys. Let me make sure my Instagram story went up because as every chat goes, the Instagram story doesn't go up where I tell people to come to the live chat. And what do you know? This one didn't upload yet either. Don't close your Instagram stories until you see it upload, boys. Bien, what is good? I saw you in Anthony's chat last night, Bien. I appreciate you supporting the homie as well. Thank you, Bien. That was dope. Austin. Review photos in the future, maybe. I could try. Like I said, I'm not as good at photography as I am, I believe, videos. So I could give you guys my opinions and feedback, but who knows on how good I'll be. What's good? Hopefully everyone's doing well. 75 you guys in here. Thank you guys so much. Loud and clear. Perfect. What's your go-to 35mm lens? 35 or 24? Honestly, I like wide, so I'd probably go 24. What's good? Squad up in Warzone? Yo, Minty. Look what came today, boy. Look at this. That Elite 2 controller. I don't have autofocus on, but look at this. The Elite 2 controller from Xbox. Got my paddle set up. I got my armor heal or Y. I got jump and reload over here on my paddles. I'm trying the longer stick for my aim and movements. This thing's nice. I got the last one like in existence. I got literally the last one you could find online, and I'm so stoked. I was using the old Elite controller, and that one broke. Aubrey, I told you not to subscribe. Thank you, Aubrey. Why isn't the alert coming up? Oh, I got to put it in front of the box. Boom, there it is. Aubrey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I love you, man. Love you, man. They can break fast. Leaksy, yeah, that's what I saw a lot of reviews. I played on it today so far. So good. No stick lag. I appreciate Aubrey for becoming a member. I love you, man. I love you. Yo, everyone was good. Vinetti, member, was good. I'm late. When did you start? Like 5 seconds ago. I'm still saying what's up to everybody. Is the submit end yet? The submit never ends, by the way. That email is always open. No matter when you sent an email, if you sent it from the first day that I talked about this stuff a few weeks back and opened up that email address, or if you sent it 5 hours ago, you have the same exact chance. I go to every single new page, scroll, don't even look, click. That's the video. I make sure it's TOS, and that's the video that'll get in. It's 100% random unless you're a member. Cheers from Spain. Hey, what's up? Appreciate it. We made it, boys. Let's go. All right, boys. How's everyone doing? There's 96 of y'all in here already. Facts. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. I'm going to make sure everything's looking good on the YouTube end. I did low latency, so hopefully there's a little bit less lag between me and you guys talking. Fingers crossed. What's up, Sebastian? What's good? What's good, boys? Good evening, everyone. What's next for the leggy, bro? It's getting some extra paint and bodywork done right now, and then we got fully custom AC we got to do. We got to finish up the vibrant exhaust, full titanium. We got to get our cluster working. We got to get our gauges working. Seatbelt in, and that's pretty much it. Then she's ready to rip. It's just this whole coronavirus thing smacked us in the head, but hopefully within a month we'll have the legacy back, and we can start making daily content on the legacy, because that's what I want to do. I want to make as many videos as I possibly can on the legacy for you guys. That's the thing I'm most stoked for, is just make a ton of content. Flyby videos, exhaust sound videos, the feature, obviously, that I'll film and photograph, ins and outs, a total breakdown of the car, going over every part we have on the car. Hey, Hunter, thank you so much for subscribing. Jeffrey Hunter, thank you for following and subscribing. Thank you, man. If you guys are interested, there should be links in the video description. I'm just going to go to this live on another browser and just make sure everything is A-OK. Make sure everything looks good. I'm going to open up my iTouch iPods channel. Yep, that's right. That channel still exists. Make sure everything is... Oh, facts. Okay, everything's up and running. The description's there. You guys are chatting. I did it, boys. I didn't screw up this one as much as I did the previous ones. We're slowly but surely getting better. Slowly but surely we're getting better. by like a month or two, we'll be pretty good at this whole, hopefully, at this whole streaming thing. Bimmer Dude, spoiled. Alex was good. Vanetti in the house. Aubrey, I touch iPods too. Yeah, you know exactly what you're talking about. You know exactly what we're talking about. Good times. Good. Wow, that means there's not that much lag. That's sick. Hopefully this has a lot less lag than last time. Let's dial this back a little bit. I heard someone in the Bakers, Crispy Bakers. Someone's a member. I heard that. Where you at? I heard that chime in. Let me see that chime. Who's that? Christian Sacardo. Christian Sacardo, thank you so much for being a member of the channel. Thank you. Members have their own email to submit to, which you will see in a community tab post. I'm not going to post it here because then that'll obviously I'll have to make a new email and talk to all the members. But members, you get your own community post. Everybody, you all saw the community post about this stream. Members had their own community post. You'll see your own one that says members only for emails where you guys can submit videos and where I'm going to give you guys teasers to upcoming videos before anybody else, where you guys are going to see stills before videos before anybody else, special merch discounts. You're going to get your own live stream feeds in a little bit and whatnot. Way less lag. Facts. That's what I like to hear. Cool. You got live LUTs. Yeah, you just saw that. Shout out to Halcyon. It's getting hot in here. I have this Schuster Media NASCAR heavyweight hoodie on, though, that might be a little bit too heavy for being inside right now, but it is available on crispy.store. What's good? All right, boys. For anybody that's wondering, that song that first played when you guys first got into the stream, I'm going to start up for a second right here. Let's go to the video review screen. Work our way over there. There we go. This is the song that was playing when you guys first came in here. Got to give the artist some credit. You guys are interested. This is the song, Purity, Faded. If you guys want to get some new music, check out Purity. This was the Faded song that played before the stream started. Give credit where credit's due. Also, raise your glasses. A little bit of wine. Anybody out there? Shameless plug. Always shameless plug. A lot of members in here today. Alex, I see you. Tie-dye. Thank you guys. When will I be coming to South Carolina? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on right about now. So wait, how do we submit? All right, cool. So let's go over this before we start going into the videos that are right above the screen that you guys can't see. So how do you submit? Very simple. Very, very simple. If we look directly over there, what you'll see probably down in this direction, I hope I'm pointing to the right direction, there's a big pink and black thing. There's some text over there. That's an email address where you guys can submit your videos to be reviewed by myself and chat. That's the whole point of you guys being here, is to also peer review everyone else's videos. Members, if you're a member, like I said, you get your own email address in a private community post, but that's the public one that gets chosen from at total random. Shut up. Laser, shut up. You didn't hear anything. Brendan, shut up. You guys, shut up. Don't let Divine see the wine. Hey, Divine. Cheers. Can we submit pics, feet pics? Yeah, sure. No, I'm kidding. Do not. Not right now. Just videos right now. I sent my email a few days ago. Still no review. How do we know if we are in the list, mate? Happenstance. It's literally random. I want to give, that's the only way I think I can give you guys an equal fair chance other than members coming first and getting priority. But for the rest of the general audience, the only way that I can make it fair is being completely random. How about you review our cars? Yo, Carlos, that's a good idea. Can I roast you guys? Are you guys cool? Like Fitment Industries, if you guys aren't familiar with them, they have like a video stream or a video series where they have you guys send in their cars and you guys roast their cars. If I had you guys send in like 3 to 4 pictures of your cars, can I roast them live? Would you be okay with that? I don't know much about cars, so coming from me, it'd probably be even funnier. Do it. All right, I might add that to the list. I have live stream ideas on this board back here. I'm going to add it to the list. Roast, viewers, whack, ass, cars with rep, wheels, and XXRs. Got it. Okay. All right. Actually, ooh, my headphones don't reach. Can I squeeze? Yep. Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Yeah. Yeah. I am promoting my own merch on the website, on my own stream. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Crispy.store. Great merch. I usually have a set of rules up there for this stream, but I forgot to put those up there. So I'm just going to plug my merch. I love you guys for putting up with me and all my merch plugs. Crispy.store. That's the website. Anyway, basic rules of these live review streams, boys and girls. 5 minutes max. We're only going to watch 5 minutes max of any video. If it's a 20-minute video, if it's a 6-minute video, we're going to watch 5 minutes max of the video unless it's really cool and everybody who wants to watch it will watch it through. No vlogs. We don't review vlogs. And I try not to review like animated videos, although there might be one in here. Just because we've got a lot of comments, a lot of requests. So I might have one of those in here. Oh, excuse me. I'm interested in what's on tap for today's reviews. Some good stuff, I hope. I only skimmed. Your car was on Fitment? Probably was. Did I see it on there? Yeah, no, but they interviewed me at SEMA. They're really cool guys. Can we send some other people's car? I mean, I wouldn't know if it's not your car, so I'd probably roast it anyway. So we sent mail with YouTube link. Yes, hoop sing. I can't speak, bro. That's all you do. Yep. All right, boys. Again, the song that played at the beginning, Purity Faded, right here. You guys can check that out if you want. We're going to go ahead and close this up, or just pause that. And we're going to start to pretty much get right into the reviews for this week. I don't want to hold you guys over for much longer. I'm going to move the alert box. I'm just going to test this. Make sure you guys can see it. Bling. There it is. Okay. That's a total test. No one donated $23. Don't believe John. Although, if there's someone in John that wants to donate $23. Okay, cool. Yes, Alex. All right, get your popcorn, boys. Get your popcorn. Get your wine. And a nice pair of diesel jeans. If anyone remembers that Vine. Bags for shopping. And legacies. All right, boys. I was just about to clap really loud, but I figured that would blow your ears out, so I decided not to. Let's go ahead and get into this. Well, I love shopping then. All right. Shout out to members, Rat Dog, Tie Dye, Alex, Bien. Thank you guys so much for being members. Aubrey, I love you. Can I donate 3 demerit points? No. Actually, Aubrey, I just did a podcast, guys, with ILB Drivers Club. If you guys aren't familiar with them, they make some really cool videos. I just did a podcast with them yesterday, and look for that on their channel soon, ILB Drivers Club. And Aubrey, I mentioned you in that from when we got some tickets. Move the screen down so we can see their channel name. Yes, I'm going to do that. I just don't have it moved down because then it's going to interfere with the screen. But before and after every video, we talk about the channel name and the title of the video. Plain Media. Hey, Crispy Bakers. Thank you for becoming a member, Plain Media. Thank you. Like I said, members will get their own community tab with private posts, teasers, previews before anybody else, their own private live streams, and some other stuff in the future. The podcast isn't out yet, Alex. It's not out yet. All right, cool. There it is, Plain. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So this first video I have up for review today for all 145 of you guys in here. Also, boys, girls, whoever you are, whatever you identify as, koalas, whatever, make sure you guys are in chat giving constructive criticism along with me. Don't let me do all the work. You guys help out. Don't feel afraid to to be constructive. I say that, and I kind of mean rude. Don't always have to say that video is great. It looks super cool. Feel free to point out something if you would do something different. Feel free to point out something if you thought something was wrong, or if you really like something, also talk about that so that person knows what to do more of. Yeah, we're going to be totally upfront and honest in the stream. I'm going to tell it like it is. Again, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not a Hollywood director. I'm just some kid out here that makes car videos that I'm lucky enough that you guys watch. All right, you identify as a tractor. That works. All right, this first video right here is by Tetra Media. Tetra Media is the channel, and the title of this video is Zach Sadowski's Bagged Focus ST. Off the bat, that's a really long name to try to type in if you want to tell somebody to find this video. So maybe it's like, maybe you change the title to Zach S's Bag Focus ST or Zach's Bag Focus ST. Having that full name in there without it being like, I don't know, some famous figure that everyone knows how to spell their name exactly would be able to find easy. Maybe just cut that title down a little bit. Because if you go to somebody, yeah, look at my video, Zach Sadowski's Bag Focus ST, they may not be able to search that right off the bat. You don't sugarcoat here. Damn right, boys. We don't sugarcoat, except for those graham crackers over there. All right, Zach, let's see your bagged Focus ST. Let's turn up the volume. All right, let's go, boys. Ooh. Let me just make sure we're at 1080 at least. This probably could use a little bit of stabilization if you haven't. Don't be afraid to try out some post-stabilization. Your gimbal isn't always perfect. No one's gimbal is. Again, I talk about it all the time. I don't like using that black screen there anymore as a transition. Sometimes it works. I don't think it works here. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, we already knew it was back. All right, I'm going to pause real quick for you, Tetra. This scene right here, this is your intro scene. This is the first time we see the car, and it's cool. It's a nice air out scene. First off, I would have tried to add in some air out sounds, even if that's like you recording that on your phone and adding that in later. It just adds a little bit more. So if we heard shh or some sort of compression sound, if you go to freesound.org, I think the command is in chat. I think it's !freesound. That'll bring you to freesound.org. You could check that out. Just having some like air expression sound. I don't know. Also, this red truck that comes up here in the background, we see the car pull up, and that's the first time we're being introduced to the car that you're showing us. But in the background, we're being greeted by this red pickup that's also slowly pulling forward into your shot. It seems like you have access to this area. It doesn't seem like there's security around unless that is security. And they're about to kick you out. I would just run this shot back again once that red truck moved and just get this intro shot again. So the only thing we're looking at, the only thing that's moving is this black bagged Focus ST. I just redone that. Nice close up. Nice close up. Sun flares, baby. Wait a second. How much, Zach Sadowski, if you're out there, how much do you love Raisin Bran? How much do you love Raisin Bran that you would get that as your shift boot? I don't know if there's like memories behind this or some like family thing. If it's not, and you just really love cereal, bro, props to you. Besides that, unplug your effing iPhone and get the white cord out of the car. We don't need to see that. We don't need to see that. Look at this. This looks so ugly in the front. No offense. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. We don't need to see any of this. It takes 2 seconds to unplug, take the phone out of the car, hide the wire from the shot, or just put it on the seat that we don't see. You can leave it plugged in if you want. Just get rid of that. Nice gauge flare on the gauges. Stay humble. Any brand that is humble. No offense. Wait, ooh, okay, wait, okay. Tetra, that was pretty cool. This little transition you got going here, I would have brought out your shadows a little bit, like bring up your shadows a little bit for the shot so we could see the speaker. It's kind of really hard to see, but I see that there's like a sub back here. Bring up the shadows a little bit when the shot starts, so that way we can see the speaker and see whatever he has in the trunk here a little bit better, and then do your fade like I can see you have here and into your next shot. That was cool, but let us see the trunk a little bit more, so bring up your shadows a little bit in that shot next time if you can. Otherwise, nice transition into the rolling shots. That was cool. Nice ride height in the rear, dude. Not on this shot, but the previous one. Oh! I hear some intake noises. Van shadow or whatever your car shadow is, just crop this in like 10%. You'll probably ditch this shadow in the corner over here. Song is vibey. Nice. Make the car do some movements, play around with you. That's good. Nice. Move the side. We see a side profile now. I always advocate for more side profiles on rollers. This is really smooth, though. These rolling shots, Tetra, are really smooth. 167 of you guys in here. Thank you guys so much, everyone, for joining me. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please like the video down below if you haven't already. Make sure you guys give this live stream a thumbs up. Let's spread this audience as big as we can. Let's get the Crispy Baker Nation out there. Okay, we heard the door open. I like that. I like that. Heard the door close. That's all good. Again, if we had like an air up sound there, they would have sold that shot a little bit better. Most of your shots, though, bro, are pretty smooth. Like your gimbal movements, I'm assuming you're using a gimbal or a glide cam. Pretty smooth. So what I'm going to say here is I was thinking the video was going to end there. And honestly, I would have been cool with it ending there. I could see your credits start here. But that last scene, you do one of these, let's get to it. You do one of these blacks, like a black transition back to this shot. We already saw this transition and this shot side by side early in the video. If you're going to transition to another rolling shot here, make it from a different angle, head on the other side, a drive-by shot, something that's not the same exact transition that we saw before, you know? I can only assume that's the car driver. So check him out. Special thanks. It's cool to give thanks to your friends that help. Or your friends that you give demerit points to if you're in here, Aubrey. If you guys want to wonder what he shot it with, right there he tells you. That would be something, this would all be something to include in the video description. I wouldn't put this in your video, personally. And he uses iron crane. Okay, cool. Yeah, all your shots are pretty steady. Tetra Media. Cool, man. I thought that was neat. I did enjoy that. The beginning was a little bit too long a B-roll. We have 30 seconds before we see the car. 38, almost 40 seconds before we see the car. It would have been nice to see some sounds. You're right. No lift garage. It would have been nice to hear a little bit more sounds. We heard this first sound, this first roller that was on here. We heard the car zoom up there. We heard intake sounds whenever that was. That was good. If we had more of that, that would have been nice to hear. You have to go to work. I'll watch you later. JM, thank you for stopping by, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Rest in peace, AccuAir. Yes, rest in peace, AccuAir, but also this was airlift. I'm pretty sure it just said airlift. Yeah. Part 3, let's go. It's the third one. Yeah, the next stream, guys, by the way, would be like talking about all the camera gear I use, or just the cameras, and then the next stream would be like audio and stuff like that. And then we'll do another video review next week. Just submitted by mail. Sick. Yeah. RB, be good, bro. If you're leaving, thank you. Get back to work, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you for being a member. Jay Grams, what's good, man? How you doing? Can I send in something for you to review right now? Didn't realize you were doing part 3 already. You can send in anything to this email at any time. To the email over there at any time. And again, it will always be at random. So I can't promise when your thing will show up unless you're a member. Your videos will most likely come up first, such as Tetra, who's playing on screen right now. If we can get his channel name, Tetra Media is a member. These first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos are all member submitted videos. If you're wondering how I become a member, the little join button down below lets you be a channel member. You get an emote next to your name, like Hazard Media over there. You also get to use the emotes. I see your things in chat a little bit more. You'll get your own community tab where I update you guys with teasers before anybody else and stuff like that. We'll do our own private live streams at one point, hopefully at least like once a month for just members. And members get their own email to submit videos to, so they get priority. So Tetra Media, if you're out there, I don't know if you're in chat right now, but thank you for being a member and thank you for submitting this video. Do you guys have any other words for Tetra's video? Leave it in the chat. Chat is I'm working, guys. Chat is that way. Leave him some feedback. YouTube link or actual video? Send me the YouTube link, please. YouTube links, preferably. Hello from Ireland. Warren, what's good? What's good? Brazil. Cool. Yeah, so if you guys are interested and want to see this video on your own, if you want to go check it out, Tetra Media, Zach Sadowski's bagged Focus ST. Sorry, Zach, if I'm saying your name wrong. But Tetra, thank you for being a member. All right, this next video here is by Icon X. Icon X is also a member, so member, thank you so much, Icon, for being a member. This video is Sam's Static BRZ. And I am also, what's the word I want to use? I am also responsible or have used this same exact arrow from Google. When you type in arrow, this is the same arrow a lot of people use in videos. So I don't blame you there. All right, let's get our video changed up. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is Sam's Static BRZ from Icon X. Let's give this puppy a watch. Hold on, Philippe told me to do less talking, so I'm going to talk for a little bit longer. Icon, sorry, I just got to pause this real quick. We'll get back to it. What's up from the Netherlands? Shahir, what's up? Vlog, those wheels make me feel sick. Everyone's got their own taste. That's definitely a car. Minty, you're right. Icon's in chat. Oh boy, this is going to be bad. Icon, it's not going to be bad, man. This is your video. Be proud of it. I know you're just messing. I smell funk. Hola, what's up, man? H2O, what's up? Okay, cool. All right. Was that enough talking, Philippe? Sorry if I talked too much. Let's get back to the video now. Icon, here we go, Icon. Beats fire. A little too dark on this interior shot. Maybe bring up your shadows a little bit. I would have liked to see this close-up of the wheel shot before he just put on the wheel. I know maybe a different wheel because the other wheels are off the car right now, but maybe see that close-up of the wheel shot, then show him putting the wheel on. Maybe just switch those around. Because we kind of saw him put the wheel on, and now after that wheel shot, we also just saw another shot of a wheel well without a wheel in it, you know? So maybe just rearrange those shots, Icon. Icon, you know what I'm going to say about the black frame.
Hey, yo, the renegade never die.
Transitions for days, like in between days, maybe not.
Videos. Good night,
all these bitches want me cause I'm better than they nigga know.
Also, cool location, cool opening scene with the lights coming on. Why can't somebody invent some sort of side marker for FRS BRZs that doesn't get popped out when people lower their cars? Somebody has to come up with something. I hate seeing this empty spot. I mean, there might be. I don't know. I don't own the car. I haven't looked for it. But on so many BRZs, FRSs, I see them taking out the side marker because it'll scrape or pop out from the tire. Has no one came up with a thing for that? Let's let it rock. Let's set it back. Let's set this back. Sorry to interrupt your flow.
All these bitches want me cause I'm better than they nigga know. All these niggas try to fucking kill me, but they don't know how.
Let's see some more of the car before we see like stickers and stuff, you know? Watch your exposure on those rolling shots. Your sky was a little bit blown out. Your shot's a little bit purple here too, so maybe add a little bit more green in post.
Watch me take your brain. If you take it back, you got me. You insane, so
again, we saw 2 frames of just stickers so far, so let's see more car and then stickers. We already saw this shot already. Try to use this somewhere else, or you're closing the scene. Okay. Maybe just crop in on that shot so it looks different, or even flip the image. Yes, the banner would look backwards, but flip the image so it looks like we're seeing a different shot than the one we already saw. But I get it's your ending shot, Icon, so it makes sense that the lights are going off and you're seeing opened. You're seeing closed like it opened, which is cool. But just crop that scene differently. Maybe zoom in on one of the 2 shots so it looks like we're watching a different... Sorry, I went to subscription. So it looks like we're watching a different scene or seeing a different shot for the first time. I would like to see more rolling shots. Your few rolling shots are cool. I would definitely like to see more because you're static in the title. So one of the coolest things about a static car is that their claim to fame is that they drive static, right? So show us some more static rolling shots. You have a few in here which are cool, and I understand that everyone has access to a minivan or a car that it's easy to shoot rollers out of. But show us a little bit more of the car rolling because it's static. That would have been cool to see that. Purple, too much purple, I think, on your interior shots. So whether you mess with the setting in your camera, if you're shooting like a Sony, you can go in onto the Sony and adjust your, I forget what it's called, your color space or something. So you can go a little bit more into the greens because we're seeing this red here looks a little bit purple and these green walls look a little bit purple. And you can see this pipe is definitely white, but it's getting a purple hue to it. So maybe introduce a little bit more greens to get rid of some of those purples. I like that it was quick and short. I would just like to see more rollers in it. But I like the length of this icon. This was cool length to see get introduced to a car and then leave us wanting more. That was cool. I like that. That was neat. Less sticker scenes from Marvin. Yep, Marvin, I agree. The opening of the warehouse was cool. I did like the opening shots of the warehouse being introduced to this area. That was neat. Email jurors for review. Gee, thank you, mate. Thank you, GH Tech. I will look for that. Never noticed the pipe rip. Well, I mean, that's just something I'm look for anything that's supposed to be white, or especially things that are supposed to be white or black or skin tone. So his skin tone on his leg right here, his skin is purple in the shot, you know? It shouldn't be unless he's a purple person. I don't know what to say there. Make sure you watch skin tones. That's one of the biggest things to keep consistent throughout videos. Aiden, is an EOS Rebel T3 a good camera for the style of filming? It's not bad. It's a good starting camera. I'll say that. Definitely something good. A good platform that's inexpensive to learn on. I have online lessons in 5 hours, but I'm going to keep watching till he watched mine. I appreciate it, Tiles. What editor do I recommend? Final Cut Pro 10. If you're just learn Adobe Premiere. It's the industry standard. Final Cut Pro, for me, it's Mac only, but it's a little bit easier to learn. I'm not purple. Oh, you're in here? This is your car, Abe? Oh, sorry. I didn't know you weren't purple. Thanos. Thanos car. Can you give recommendations on how to make a good vid? I made a do and don't video that has some good recommendations. It's on my channel if you want to check that out. Good starting camera, definitely. What do I think about the Nikon D5200? It's okay. I don't like Nikon's color for video, though, so I wouldn't go Nikon if you're learning video. Photography, it's great. Is Sony Vega still relevant? It could be. I don't know. I haven't used it in years, so don't worry about that. DaVinci Resolve is also very good and less expensive. It's too much contrast, and CC could do some work. Probably separate rollers and feature shots. Pretty good work. Yeah. I believe a little bit too much contrast as well. The car is now lower than in this video. Props to him. Icon. Otherwise, good job. Waffles or French toast, and that's your username. Waffles. 100%. I'm not purple. Okay. Cool. Icon. Icon is a member. Icon, your video got screened early. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for submitting to the members only email. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. I very much do appreciate it. If you guys want to check this video out, show Icon some love. Icon X is his channel name. You guys can see right here. And Sam's Static BRZ is the title of this video if you guys want to check it out for yourselves. Cool. Ooh. Shout out to Mingun. If it's good to submit some video behind firewall, like outside YouTube, Min, if you can upload to, let's say, like Vimeo. Vimeo's okay too if you can get on there, or maybe just like a Dropbox link, and then I could just view it on Dropbox if you're behind a firewall. And I know that sucks, but I do appreciate your donation. Thank you for your super chat from Canada, I believe. Thank you for your, if that's, I thought CAD was Canada, CA maybe. Oh no, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you, Min. Your dono was just up there. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Xbones, hey, you're back. Thank you for the follow, Xbones. But Min, yes, if you want to submit something that's difficult, you can't get to YouTube. Also, get a VPN. Surfshark VPN. They sponsored me. They have a great VPN service where you could access sites you normally wouldn't be able to. Yo, you've seen this already. Oh, tight. That's cool. Respect for the static. Facts. Oh, yeah, facts. Are you playing all the member submissions now? BN, I'm playing 5 member submissions right now. We're on the... We're on the 3rd one right now. We're playing 5 before the random people, and next stream we'll do 3 to 5 before the next stream, and so on and so on. There's only like 20 submissions in the members email and about 300 plus in the random email. So within like 2 to 3 streams, if you're a member, your video is going to get played. Aiden, thank you for subscribing, Aiden, or following. Thank you. What's up, Jamal? Air or static? Air, baby. Air. All right, this next video, Bobo Love Productions. Bobo Love is also a member. Thank you so much, Bob, for clicking that join button down below, supporting me and supporting the stream and my channel and everything I do. Also, shout out to all 207 of you guys in here right now. That's crazy. Thank you, guys. This is by Bobo Love Productions. Blue Mazda RX-8, trailer number 2, Valley of Fire 4K. He's got his description down here. Tells a little bit about the car owner song. Links to the song. Good job there, Bobo Love. Gives us some information here about color grading. And he's asking questions. So you guys can feel free to go into his description, answer some of his questions there, and definitely give him some feedback. Let's go ahead and show less. Scroll up, and let's get this started. All right, boys. Let's check it out. Hey, Tyson Palma has followed. Tyson, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's check this out. Music's very low. I would change your letterbox. It looks like you use post letterbox here. Bring your car up into the frame. Losing half this car is one of my most annoying things to see, is when we're losing half of the car in the shot, because what I can only presume is you put a letterbox right over and you haven't adjusted since. Maybe you didn't get this information in your shot, but put the whole car in the frame here, please, Bob. Oh, I'm hearing some audio. Oh no, that's the sound. That's the music. It's really low. Music's really quiet, Bob. Hope it comes in.
You are now watching Bobo Love Productions.
Bobo Love. Sorry. Pronounce your name wrong. Sorry. Bobo Love. Sorry. Alright, music comes in a little bit louder. If you're not Bobo Love, wait, how do you say that again? Let me hear this. Let me hear this.
Watching Bobo Love Productions.
Bobo Love. Bobo Love?
You are now watching Bobo Love Productions.
Bobo Love. Yeah, Bobo Love. Hopefully I'm saying that wrong. Or right. Fuck. If we're not hearing the car's audio, feel free to bring your music up a little bit more. Your music is a little bit low here, so I can't really see as much. Hey, Ryan. How's it going? Hey, Area 1320 is in the chat. If that's actually the Area 1320 and not an imposter, they built the legacy. Shout out to Area 1320. Also, Bakama Media, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel. Thank you for supporting me and supporting the channel. Thank you so much. Shout out to Bakama Media. It's pronounced. I just saw your name in here, Bob. Pretty slow. I lost it. But up your music if we don't hear the car. Up your music. If we do hear the car, then lower your music so we can hear the car. But let's get back to it. Sorry for interrupting. Hey, look, a side marker on the car. Ooh! Let us hear this more. I want to hear those flames pop. I want to hear that exhaust. We heard a little of it. Bring that audio up a little bit. I'm not low, am I? Okay, no. Bring that audio up a little bit more, man. I like how you hit us with fire in the beginning, though. Literally fire in the beginning. That gets me wanting to watch the rest of this for sure. That was a good, thing to suck us into the video. That fade between those two rollers, eh. Is that, the same exact scene? This was it's almost in the same exact area and you just faded because maybe you, bounced your gimbal or something, so that's why you cut and did a fade. Feel free to just straight cut there. Got a little tilt going on your gimbal. Okay. Feel free to do a rotation in post as well. I do a lot of my rotations in post. Saw him getting pulled over. That's pretty funny. I'm trying to figure out why we went from nighttime to daytime. A lot of these cop pullover shots, a little bit similar. 1 or 2 or 3 would have been fine. I don't know if we need all of these. This would have been a cool shot to open up with. Reversed. So not how we're seeing it now, from sun glare to sun glare gone to car. It would have been nice to see this reversed. So we see the car. We don't see the cops. We don't see the sun glare. And then just reverse this clip and no one will be able to tell that it's backwards. And we come out, we expose to the sun glare. Whoa, and then whoa, there's 2 cops behind him. There's 3 cops behind him. Something like that would have been cool as our reveal shot.
I want to try to talk some sense to him. Tell him the way things are.
I like that you opened with the fire. I don't know how I feel about opening from nighttime to daytime.
That kid's long gone.
Oh, we got a rear shot of the car. Nice. Rear rolling shots people don't normally get in videos, so props to you, man. I always forget to get rear rollers, too. Trying to see if that's a sensor spot or my monitor. Cut some other rollers or cut some close-ups of the wheels in between those two opposite, those two rear rollers, just to give us a little bit of difference in shots. Like if you had put this shot in between those two rear rollers, the flow would have been a little bit better instead of seeing the same shot back to back. Use the song right there to your advantage. You had a cool lull or dip in the song, or like a low pass in the song. Excuse me. Use that for like a speed ramp, or use that to benefit your video. We talk about this all the time. You choose the song, you're filming the video, use that song to your advantage. Let it work. Let your video and the song work together. Sorry, I haven't looked at chat in a minute. Who next? The car from JDM. Grading is on point. Grading's pretty cool. Colors are nice. Aiden, thank you. Would be nice to hear more exhaust. Facts. Pull over scene is too long. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's keep going. Thank you, Need for Speed. I appreciate it. This shot went on for too long as well. If it had that speed ramp in the middle, it would have been a little bit easier to carry out, but this shot has already gone on for far too long. Cut it there. This is a nice shot with the field in the background. I don't know if you have a polarizer or not, but if you do, great. If you don't, get one. If you would have polarized the windscreen right here, or the windshield, whatever you call it, this shot I think would have been a little bit better. It would have looked a little bit nicer to have the screen, the windshield polarized. Although you might have used it for the front bumper. I don't know how you had it spun, but this is a really nice shot. I like to see the sun coming behind it, the long shadow of the car, the barn, the fences in the background. How we see the road. This is huge. Ooh, hold on. I'll get to that in 1 second. How we see the road in the background, the leading lines that lead us far into the background. And because you don't have this like cropped off to where the scene or the frame ends right here, because you include this road, that makes your frame so much better. It's obviously basic things of leading lines in photography. Seeing that in video form is always amazing. Real quick, shout out to Jamal Harris. The knowledge you are giving right now is like masterclass in videography. I hope to create something of quality to submit soon. Thanks. Jamal, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I'm no master in anything, except I am a master That's a different OnlyFans account. Jamal, thank you so much. I do appreciate the kind words, and I'm glad to share whatever knowledge I have with you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't have a ton of the jobs or anything that I have now. So thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's let this play out. We still have a half a minute to go. Shout out to Jamal Harris in chat. Thank you so much, Jamal. Just watch your exposure here. We're totally lost our sky. I don't think we need this shot. It's very similar to the one we just saw before it. And, man, Bobo Love. It would have been nice to end on, like, the dust going in front of the car here. So maybe you do, like, a push in and post of the dust going in front of the car. Right here. Cut there. Because now this last shot, I'm not in love with this ending shot, right? This would have been cool. Okay, he's through the dust. The car went through the smoke. Oh, it's gone. I want to see more. Give me more flames, right? But this last shot we see here, we see a car in the background. This truck in the background, if you guys can see that, really takes me out of the shot. And I know it's out of your control. Most of the time, you can't control the roads unless you have a bajillion-dollar budget. But for this to be the last shot, having your last shot be an imperfect shot, like the one you had before, was very nice. Kind of leaves a bad taste in my mouth, but I'm just giving you what I would do. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. I'm not saying do this or do that. Just giving my opinion, everybody. Don't get triggered. That was only a teaser. Oh, it does say trailer. Hell yeah. 550. I got set up. I got set up, boys. Boys, you set me up. Bobo Love, you set me up. Son of a bitch. I only skimmed through it to make sure it was TOS. I appreciate it, Bobo Love. Give me those night shots at the end. I loved opening up with the flames. Okay, I already said that. I loved being able to see that and then getting enticed to want to watch the rest because that was sick. Ooh, something just came in. Bien. I loved that because that was sick. But we didn't get more of that. That was our climax, I think. Those flame shots were the climax of the video because it looks so cool. The night shot was graded awesome. The blues of the car, the blues of the night came out really well. The flames were bright orange. Those were sick. So maybe if you just included that in the beginning a little bit and at the end, that would have been cool because I'm not in love with how the video ended. But I think those flame shots were some of your best shots. Bien. Your master at storytelling, man. Really something I'm trying to work on. Clean shots are nothing, at least a bit of story. Bien. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the New Zealand Kiwi $5. Thank you so much, Bien. Yeah, man. The storytelling is a huge part of it. Clean shots do help as well, but telling some sort of little story throughout your piece is vital, and that's what's going to get people to want to come back. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What do I drive? 2019 Chrysler Pacifica Sport, baby. Also a 683 Legacy wagon built by Area 1320. That's there, too. Hey, FJ Films. I'm going to use my simp card, boys. FJ Films. You a whole ass simp. Thank you for the dono, man. I appreciate it. FJ Films. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting me and supporting the channel. Shout out to FJ Films in the chat. Bob Love, I appreciate you adding this little thanks at the end here. This was very, very kind of you. I do appreciate it. Thank you for submitting. And obviously, like Bien was saying, or Bobo Love was saying, this is only a trailer. This is their second trailer to this blue Mazda RX-8. So maybe in the full video, we're going to see some more flames. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, I still count my hands. In May 15th, this full video is going to come out. So hopefully there'll be more flames in this Bobo Love. Hopefully there'll be more flames. And our ending shot of the film will be not the one we saw. No offense. I'm just saying what I think would make a more complete video. Also, give us more flames, please. I bet everyone in chat would also agree. We want to see more of those flames. Get us more. What lenses do you recommend for automotive videos? I believe ! Kit lens, ! Lens in chat will give you guys lenses that I recommend. Direct links to them. Bag the Chrysler. Nah, man. Tie-dye. I got a fat warranty. Can't be doing that. ! Vloggy, ! Kit lens, ! Best lens will give you guys some camera info of what I use, what I recommend. Just type that in chat. More flames, more sound. Yes, Bobo Love. Yes. Resubmit the full one once it gets finished, Bobo Love. So maybe we can all watch that together on stream. And a story. Bobo Love. Okay. Also, Bobo Love. Am I saying that wrong? Bobo Love. Is that how you say it? Flames. Yeah, see, everyone in chat. Flames. Give us what we want. Your birthday's in 6 days. Happy almost birthday, Chronic. Happy almost birthday. All about that warranty. Yeah, except the warranty on the Legacy ain't there anymore. If you guys want to check this out, if you guys want to go subscribe to Bobo Love, you can subscribe to his channel here. Here is his name. Here's the title of that video if you want to be notified when he releases the full video on 5/15/20. Check that out. Thank you so much for being a member as well, Bobo Love. I got you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. If you guys want to check that out, thank you for being a member. Let's get on to the next member video. This one is Clean Culture times Import Expo, FedEx Field 2018, Tie-Dye Media. I saw you in here, Tie-Dye. And yes, that's how you say it. Bobo Love. Thank you, man. Thank you again. Tie-Dye Media is also a member. Excuse me. Hashtag it's not, or ! It's not working because there's no E at the end of that lens. Sorry, the way it's spelled here. I'll get it in there for you, Aiden. If I can. ! Best lens. ! Kit lens. Okay. Tie-Dye Media is a member, so shout out to Tie-Dye Media. He is a member. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for being part of this community. Tie-Dye Media is who this video is by. This is, like I said, Clean Culture times Import Expo, FedEx Field 2018, Tie-Dye Media. Oh, Bobo, I don't think I gave you a thumbs up. I'll go back. I'll give you one later. Can I open up recent tab? No, whatever. Okay, I'll get you one. Also, Tie-Dye. Watch, first, right off the bat, watch your thumbnail. I see this is a photo that you chose. I can only assume for your thumbnail. If somebody came to the page right now, you don't fill your full aspect ratio. So make sure your thumbnails for YouTube, if you're uploading to YouTube or whatever platform, match the specified or the recommended upload size for a thumbnail. So you need a little bit bigger thumbnail for this video, Tie-Dye. I was kidding, buddy. Love you. Love you more. Was that Pornhub? Yeah, you want to go back to it? We could all watch. Probably can't watch that on YouTube. All right, cool. Let's get to it, boys. Recommended video editor for beginners with color grade capability. DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve, I think it's free if you get some form of programmer. I think so. And it's got built-in like best color grading. All right, let's get to this tie-dye media. Let's do it, boys. Actually, first, cheers. We're going to need a re-up soon. We're going to watch the first 5 minutes of this tie-dye. First 5 minutes. Straighten this shot out. First off, tie-dye, this shot, you can see your horizon line back here is way off. You're like here with your shot in post. If your gimbal didn't get it straight, just straighten it out in post, crop in, and adjust your frame if you can. Unless you're trying to do some like creative turn, by all means. Watch your reflections. Watch your reflections and shadows. So, on this shot, we see right here, tie-dye. As you're coming back between these cars, give us more movement. Give us another axial movement. Axial movement. So you're coming back, that's cool, but give us a tilt up. Give us a tilt up slowly as you're coming back so we can see a little bit more of the cars, maybe, and move the frame a little bit. Otherwise, the shot feels like it's just the same thing as we pull back. Music's cool. I like our music choice here. You gotta watch your reflections. Looks like you have an HDMI cord or a cord. Boom, that gives us a huge reflection right here. Or shadow. Be careful of that, man. Also, no hate to this owner. Move on to the next car. We already saw way too much of this car. This is like a recap of a car show. Show us other cars to the car show. That's the point of coming to a car show. You know, you want to see other cars. I guess this may be your homie or your car, but move on. Same goes for the CLI or whatever this may be. Oh, you're introing to kind of like a feature maybe? But they started parked next to other cars. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh, the Reggie Moss split! Again. Nice. That was cool. That was cool, tie-dye. I would make it a little bit shorter on the beginning end. I like how we're hearing some of the car audio. Could be a little bit louder. Again, your horizon line. I know where you're filming this because I've been there, so it's all hilly. So your gimbal's probably getting really confused. Just try to fix your horizon line in post. Hey, it's that girl. I forgot her name. I said it's that girl. No. What's her name? Savannah. Oh, Savannah Little. It's right there. Duh. Sick driver, by the way. Very talented. I like that we're hearing the car too, because this is obviously a nice car to hear. Profile of like your color grading is a little too flat, I would say, for my own taste. Again, everybody's different, but your color grading is a little bit too flat here, and by that I mean like there's no depth to your shadows because it's so flat. So we don't really see, there's no definitive dark black in here. This is all kind of like a gray, if that makes sense. So this can be fixed by going to like your curves if you have a color grading software, and going to your curves and like bringing down your shadows a wee bit. Or if you started out at the beginning of your S, if you did like a typical S curve, bring that back down into your blacks a little bit more. It's an intro feature. Got it, tie-dye. Got it. Got it. Forward shadow, yes. Tie-dye, why I didn't understand that it was an intro feature and I thought you got right into the car show is because those two cars are parked just in a generic parking lot next to other generic cars. So it looked like you were just starting to film the car show. Put them in their own situation. Now you have like, I get that you're setting up near the stadium. Maybe put them somewhere else on the stadium facing each other, or not both in parking spots. Otherwise, I couldn't really, excuse me, sorry, wine makes me burp. I couldn't really tell that you were doing a feature because it just looked like it was cars lined up in a car show. Yeah, I'm still working on how to color, but I gotcha. Yeah, no, dude. Everything that I'm still doing is a work in progress. I'm not perfect. Again, I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong with this color. Somebody could look at this and say that needs to be on a Hollywood film. I'm just saying what I would do differently. If you like it, keep it up. Keep making it. If it makes you happy. If you enjoy it, keep coloring like this, dude. Don't let me sway your mind. Tetra, of course, man. Appreciate it, man. You can always go back in the stream and watch that. This video will go live after. It'll get copyrighted, and then it'll go live. Too much of Savannah's car. Tie-dye. Too much of this car. We've already seen it far too much. I can see a lot of other cars already getting lined up in the background. Spread out. Show me some other cars. This shot's way too long. Smiles. Good. Always, guys, people. I never see enough people in car show videos. Include people, include smiles, include people having a good time. That's what car show owners want to see, and that's what gives your video that vibe of, oh, I maybe want to go to that event. That was cool. Hey, Sal. It's the boy. That's my friend. Clean culture, homies. Okay. So, that first shot that we just saw of the flags, and it was just a static shot of the ice cream flag, give us a slow push and tie-dye. Give us a slow push and that. Give us a little bit more movement to that shot. This shot you have here that kind of does like a whip pan, let's say, up to the car. I see what you're trying to do, and obviously your gimbal settings weren't precise for this because you swing up and you stop way too high above the car. So try the shot again. While you're there, it seems like you got the whole day to kill. You're just out there filming. So mess with your gimbal settings. Make your deadpan or whatever the setting is called to ease up a little bit better, or just go back and stop your motion a little bit easier or earlier. So when your gimbal does come to that top point gives us the full car in the frame. Because you give us the whip pan up, and then we need to come back down. So give us that whip pan that ends on the car. Because if it ended on the car, it would have ended on the beat drop. Boom, that would have been a fire way to start your video. Also, don't give us 2 back-to-back or 3 back-to-back. Spread these out throughout the video. That gives us a lot of more movement in the video. I like that you went back. You got the front lip. I like that you showed the car, then showed more details. I like doing that for a few shots. Too many whip pans. Spread them out. They're okay to do multiple. Just spread them out in the video. Who's Mans? Who's Grubhub coming to this car show? That was a cool movement around that car right there, tie-dye. I like that. I like that. Families. Nice, nice, nice. Don't be another Z. Don't be another Z side for this. Okay, good. You switched. Good, 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 good. Just watch your focus here. Your focus seems to be off here. I would ditch this shot just because it's too out of focus for me. This shot's better, more in focus. Again, if you're just putting this letterbox on in post, I should do a video stream about that. Letterboxing and aspect ratio. That's going to be a boring video or live stream. Aspect ratio times letterbox. If you're just putting these letterboxes in post and you could adjust your frame, tie-dye, give us more of the car in this shot if you can. Nice variety. Ooh, cool. That shot might have stabilized. This engine shot might have stabilized in post. Don't be afraid to try out some stabilizations. Again, too many whip pans. I like that one the most, though, because you went up and then you slowly went to the wheel. I like that one the most. That was cool. I like this shot. How you showed the car, then the people talking about the car, pointing to the car. Nice job. This, I could tell you stabilize this clip in post. I would have kept it and cut it here because that was pretty smooth, but then watch your seat. Ooh! You see how the seat kind of stretches with the warp stabilizer or whatever stabilizer you used? Cut it before we see that warp stabilizer. That takes us out of the video. Alright, tie-dye. I'm going to go ahead a little bit because I saw some action when I was skimming this before. I would maybe use this action here, this two-step, this whatever you got going on, spread this throughout your video, right? So maybe don't use this all in the beginning because it's not a super long video, so maybe spread this out within the video so we carry action and we want to see more throughout the video, right? Maybe open up with one of these crazy clips, right? Or the dog clip, because that's amazing. I'm going to leave this on screen while we talk. Where's little pupper? Little guy. Come here. Yeah, maybe spread that out throughout the video. Oh, Driven Films. Glad I finally caught you. Glad I caught you live. Finally, Driven. I'm glad you're here. Shout out to Driven Films. Put Driven Films in the chat. Thank you so much, Driven. I do appreciate you coming in here with that $4.99 super chat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. How about talking frame rates too on top of aspect ratio or save it? We could do that. I could add that to the list. FPS. I could do that. Maybe that's in the same video. Who knows? But tie-dye, overall cool video. Obviously, that we didn't watch it all through. Overall, too much of the same cars. Show us more cars at the car show. I doubt. I feel like in my head I can count how many cars I saw in this video that were at this car show when there had to be more cars at this car show, right? I want to see more variety. Show me more variety. Color grading, just watch your blacks. Give us see some. There's no actual blacks in here, so get us a little bit darker colors. And just watch your post stabilization. Use it when you want to, use it when you can, but just watch how it can screw up your frame a little bit. But overall, cool. If you guys want to check out Tie-Dye Media's video, Tie-Dye, here is his channel, Tie/Dye Media. Clean Culture, Import Expo, FedEx Field, 2018. If you're watching this, go check it out and give him your feedback for your own. Tie-Dye is a member. Tie-Dye, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Tie-Dye, of course, man, of course. I appreciate you being a member and supporting the channel. Schuster Media. Schuster Media is our next video. He is also a member of the channel. This is the last member video for tonight until we get to the total random ones from this email that is right over there. Good Enough Garage, end of summer 2019 by Schuster. I'm going to look at chat real quick. What begins it? I'll super chat again to get a review. Driven, you don't have to do that. Also, the only people that get priority to get a review are members. So if you do want, you can become a channel member by clicking the join button below, and then you'll get a community post after each live stream with an email to submit for the next one. You'll get the members get their own, and there's 20 people in the members only email, and 300 plus in the random one or in the public one over there. Send a save to my brother. Hey, Rogelio's brother. Hola. Hola from Hawaii. Literal hola. What's up? Cool. All right, boys. On to the next one, shall we? I think after this one, I might re-up on our divine wine. What's up? J-Tan 441. Chris, how do you control focus on the red with no autofocus? AC. Oh, with no AC. I thought it said autofocus. I have in my head, I have a chip that Red sells. It's $300 to get implanted, but the chip itself is $200. And I think about where I want the focus to go, and that's how I control focus. Schuster Media is our next. The Nucleus M, the Tilta Nucleus M. I have a little handle on the side of my gimbal that I hold. That's connected to the gimbal, and I control the focus on a knob right there, and a motor is on the lens. Cool, let's do it, boys. Schuster Media is our next. Again, let's give this a watch. Schuster, you are also a member. If you're in here, if you're watching this VOD, thank you so much. I appreciate you being a member and supporting the stream. And me. I'm waiting for my Astros to come in. I got all pink Astros. Stoked. Pretty cool. That shot was a little bit wobbly of that Pontiac. Cool lighting. It's a good time of day to be shooting. Hey. Gorgeous sky, dude. Fire. The shot's fire, man. Give us maybe the whole Lexus. We're probably going to get there when you start pulling out. I'm going to eat my words. But give us the whole Lexus. We're missing the whole rear of the car. This shot would have been gorgeous if we saw that whole Lexus. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh! You tease. Schuster. You are a tease, bro. Bruv. Look how close we get to seeing the rear of the car. Look how close we get to seeing the whole car in frame. Ah! Tease. Nice reflection shot. Favorite thing to do? I'm probably going to make a short film of just reflection shots one day. People interacting. Very cool. Boop. I'm going to say it again. Straighten your horizon. If you see something that should be straight in the frame, like a horizon or something that should be straight, straighten it. In this case, maybe it's not the horizon because we can't see it that well, or it could be this could be our horizon, the tree line. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. This could be our tree line, the horizon, but this bar is definitely not this, like, sideways. Neither is this table. The soda would be falling off. Straighten the shot out in post, Schuster. Ugh. Cool headlights. Not as cool as Circuit Demon, but... Oh, Schuster, I saw it. The end of the shot. Whoop! Right here. You can see, because it's blurred, you go to do something, a different movement or something else. Cut it before that movement starts. Cut your gimbal shots, your glide cam shots, your slowly walking with whatever equipment you have shots. Cut it before your next or your previous movement. So you start to go in, cut it right after you start to go in so we don't see that initial movement, and cut it right before you start to go out or onto your next shot because we see that movement. Just show us that fluid movement. That goes such a long way. Nice headlight flare. Headlight flare. I like how we heard those two cars back to back. Nice job, Schuster. You guys know how I feel about going to black. I like hearing the cars leave. Very cool. Oh god, oh god, oh god. What's gonna... Oh, it's gonna get banned for a second. These are cool rollout shots, man. This whole lighting that you decided to just keep in this video. I don't know if this car show is also during the day, but that you just shows like sunset and dark. I like this. This is cool lighting, wherever this is. I like this above lighting. It's clean. We just had a back away, so maybe give us a push in. Maybe just reverse that shot. Center this shot for us if you can. Try to center this shot. So we're... Two things. Center the shot, and again, horizon. The door, definitely not crooked. The sign, definitely not this crooked. The building, the foundation would be totally off. Watch that. You could do that in post. You could straighten it out, and you could center it in person. You could also kind of center it in post, but try to get, if you're going to do a shot like this, center the shot a little bit better. Otherwise, it's a cool frame. Go to black again for a long time. Buddy, we almost called it earlier. I like hearing this. I like hearing the Schuster. Cool, man. We got more. We got too many long black screens here because we don't know when the video is going to end. Okay, so that was the guy that hosted the event. Okay, I was very confused there for a second. Okay, I don't know what to say about that end part because it's probably funny for you and your friends, and it makes more sense to you than it does me, so I'll just leave that part alone. I don't think I'm in any place to kind of talk about that ending part. I like how you do have this end card here, though. Smart. Color grading was very nice. Again, this might have been maybe a little flat for these outside exterior shots. Maybe give us a little bit more contrast. But otherwise, I thought it was very nice. The sky, everything looked really nice. Okay, I forgot that Caleb Real was in the super random. Schuster's in here. Schuster, what's up, man? Guys, make sure you guys are also leaving comments and feedback in the chat. That's the other 50% of this live stream purpose, is so 220 of you could also give whoever's video that we're watching some feedback and show them what you might do or what you like or don't like so they can advance their videos. He wanted it as a joke. See, I'm not, it makes sense to you, so obviously do you. The exhaust sound like it clipped. It might have a little bit. I couldn't really hear too much. I think my headphones just might be too low. But if you guys want the music, let's see if do you have it? He does have it. So if you guys want to check it out, it's in the description. Schuster Media, the channel. Good Enough Garage, end of summer 2019 is the title of the video. If you guys want to check it out, show him some love. Let's give him a thumbs up. Schuster, first of all, thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a kind soul and supporting your submitting your video. I appreciate you again for being a member and supporting the channel. That is it for the members videos tonight. That was 5 member videos that we showed tonight before. Everybody else that submits via this link, that is the public link there. If you want to be one of the first ones that we watch and review and stream during our weekly streams now, make sure you guys become a member of the channel, which is joining right down below, and you will get your own private email to submit videos and get seen first. We do have a slight break here. What is this going to recommend us? I don't know. Let me bring you guys back up SoundCloud real quick, because I just got to go grab something real quick. Let's bring up Hyper Control. Let's give it a shot. I have no idea. New Zealand. Cool. I will be right back. Oh, Halcyon's better than me. I know he's so much better than me. I know Divine Media is a wine addict. I know. Hold on. All right, I gotta get back. I gotta get back to stream. Okay. Hey guys. All right, we're back. We are back. Gonna close that, and this will be our next ones. Hopefully everyone, we always lose like 20 viewers at least when I leave. Sorry about that. Let's go to our wide viewer. There's our widescreen viewer. Always check your mic. Gene, that's the bit. Sorry, that definitely peaked. Cool. All right, that is true for you. Okay, we all heard that. Lunix, that's the bit. Never mind. What genre of music do you use for your videos? Honestly, everything. It always depends on the vibe of the video. I pick my music after I shoot most of the time, and I fit my music to the vibe of the video or the environment that the video takes place in. It will totally vary. Okay, boys, this is in another language. Dia Love. I got this. I got this. Diavlarte. Diavlarte visual? Diavlarte visual? Diavlarte visual? Sorry, definitely killing it. But thank you for submitting. This is, again, N-Cartoon 2K18. I'm going to murder this. N-Cartoon 2K18 Cinta Completa. Or Cinta Completa, something like that. This is in another language. Obviously, it's from another country. You set your video a while back. I haven't seen it. There's hundreds of videos, and I randomly choose. I'm sorry if I haven't gotten to you yet. You may even be in the stream and not know it. I still got videos lined up. We have a bunch more videos to review tonight, but it's totally at random, unless you're a member. Let's go ahead and get in. If you're in here, Dia, get in the chat. But this is a nice widescreen video. It's 9 minutes long. We're going to watch the first 5. Let's get it, boys.
Let's get it.
I'm dying to actually get out there and film too, bro. Ooh. I previewed this. This one actually looked really cool. I might have poured too much in my glass, guys. Let's see how this stream ends up. Shoot. I like where your music's going. Whoa, that wing. Holy. Did I just see a Supreme sticker on a car in the background? Jesus Christ. What country is this? I'm trying to read the plates. That was cool. Paraguay. Paraguay? This is Paraguay? Damn, y'all really... This is cool, man. Paraguay. Thank you for submitting all the way out there. Jeez. Boy, let's run this back. Hold on. This was fire, dude. Yeah, this is fire. Whoo! In the same location? What was that little stutter there? Otherwise, fire. And it's widescreen. It would have been nice to, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I know I'm going to kill the flow by stopping the video, but that's the whole point of this review. If you want to go watch the video, the title is right there. It would have been nice to see, now I'm thinking of it, we have this quiet day, maybe we hear some cars or general city sound. Boom! And with that, boom, in the song, right now we hear, like, in the background, like some muffled music, some muffled crowd cheering, some muffled people noise. So to really put us in the environment where this car show is taking place, which looks to be in an awesome place, an awesome setting. It looks like there's a DJ over there, and we transition from the calm day, empty park to boom, this night scene. That was really cool. Also, feel free to sample that sound and use it as your wish. We see this night scene. If we would have heard people, music going on, even if it's not from the actual event, just some stuff from exclamation point free sound, that would have really sold us that we were in this scene with you. Let's watch it back. Seeing, like, hearing police sirens there, because we saw police sirens. If we heard some police sirens, that would have sold us on that a little bit more too. TF. Okay. Nice warp, not warp, nice motion blur between your transitions. That's cool. Give us a slow, I love, again, to each their own, but I love movements from, like, what you just did there. How you kind of start, basically what you're doing is you're going down with your gimbal or whatever you're using, but you're also adding an axial, like, upwards tilt to it as you come down, and that adds more movement to your video. Maybe give us a slight zoom in while you're doing that to make it seem like you're going closer to the car at the same time, even though it seems like you're just standing in one location and doing that movement as you go down. Like, it looks like you're coming down and into the car, which is awesome. But maybe in post, give us a slight zoom. Transitions are on point, Jamal. You are right. Transitions are on point. Whole vibe is on point. I just want to hear more, like, environmental sounds. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, that hurt my soul. Oh, did you guys saw what I just see? Tell me that didn't screw up his fender. He aired out completely with his wheel turned. Hold on. Oh, no, that hurt my soul. Oh, oh, God. That's how you get cracked fenders 101. Wheel straight. It looks sick. I'll give it to you. But careful there, bud. Hot. That was hot. He had the dum 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 with the song, and also moved his screen down. Dia, I'm liking it. Give us more sound though, Dia. Give us more sound. This environmental. Sell us that we're in this environment. You got the visuals, transitions, music's on point. Sell us that we're in this space by giving us environmental sound. Cheering, yeah, yeah, woo, woo, whatever. We're hearing all this. It would really put us in the environment. Watch your focus too on some shots. Like what's, like for example, everything is awesome, so I'm just looking for what to pick apart here. I really like this video. What's in focus here? None of the headlight, none of the wheel, nothing in this area. I think your focus is way back here, or maybe even back here. Our focus should be what we're looking at, something closer to us. Just keep in mind. Like again, out of focus, out of focus. Where is our focus? It's maybe back here. Maybe put your focus more in the middle if you're going to be shooting. You're probably shooting like a 2.8 or something really low because you're at night. So your focus is going to be very picky. So maybe just go in the middle even so we see an average focus, if that makes sense. General PSA. For everybody out there. For your kids. For the future of our car scene. Please don't put Supreme stickers or Supreme decals on your car. Giant across the side like this. Please. For just 5 cents a day, you can... I like the focus of that shot. That was funny. That was a cool shot. A lot of these shots seems to be in 60 or 48 frames. Give us a little bit more real time, because this is like, we're in this vibe of getting excited. This car show makes you want to be excited, right? Try to put in some real time clips here if you can, Dia. Did it just lag there? Oh, Dia, this music with some environmental sounds. The car's revving, people yelling, hearing that car. Yeah, right here. Yes, if we continued to hear those sounds, Dia, this would have been killer. Dia, that's all you need right now. Environmental sounds. This is sick, bro. I want to watch this whole video out. Crispy 2020. Pony 2012. That was cool. Baseball bat. Good amount of people shots, man. I like it. It's something like seeing all these people shots and these people having a good time makes you want to go to this car show with your friends and have a good time. Ooh, he's working with some After Effects there. It looks like, or some sort of 3D text in a 3D space. Very cool, man. How long was that? We watched 5 minutes. What you got next? Just show us a little bit of what you got next. Is this like a weekend event? I can't read this and understand what this is, but I feel like it's maybe a weekend-long event or something. If you guys know, get in the chat. Tell us what this event is, if this looks familiar, or you guys know what this is. Hold on one second. Anyway. Nice rear shot. Are you guys cool if I watch this all the way through? I kind of like this and want to learn more about this event. Are you guys cool if I watch this all the way through? Is that okay with you guys? Let me know. let me know if we can watch this all the way through. There's like 4 more minutes. Is that cool? Hold up. What rear? I don't know what you're talking about, Gotchus. I don't know what you're talking about. Watch it. Paraguay has some cool ass cars. Facts. Jamal, you donated, so I'm going by your word. Oh yeah, and there's everybody else's. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's watch it, boys. Wagons always do it better, baby. Night was a preemie, Christian. Okay, Christian, is this your video? Christian Sicardo? Let me know. The preemie seemed like the actual show. That was pimp. Interesting interior. Show us the full car in the frame. Hate seeing half cars in the frame like that. Yes, more environmental sounds. And watch your focus. That was a cool transition, but watch your focus. Very cool, man. That was a nice little scene you had there. That gave me a little bit of a headache, but that was cool nonetheless. Red pickup truck was sick, Alex. That interior was fire. I want to go to more international car shows so bad. Like go to Status, Aubrey shout out, in Australia, and seeing car shows in different countries is so cool. Kia. We got a lot of drone shots of the entrance. Give us some more drone shots of where the car show actually is. I saw a ton of drone shots of the entrance already. Show us overall show more if you can with those drone shots. Maybe that black worked there. Go to Gatpil in Norway. I would love to, man. I would love to help the Robbie Works guys out. Cool awards. Looks like YouTube plaques. I always love seeing car shows that do like unique awards. All-Wheel TV, I will watch this later at work now. All-Wheel TV, thank you for donating. Thank you for always being here. You were here last week as well. Thank you for being a member. All-Wheel TV, shout out to All-Wheel TV. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $2.99 super chat. Good luck at work, bro. Stay safe. Okay, some real-time stuff we're seeing. Oh. Was that guy holding a mini keg in his hand? Those little cars are so cool. What are those? Those are like weird, like little Suzukis. Nice, man. Cool. Oh, Will, there's your little dono message. Thank you. Cool, man. Dia, if you're in here, Dia Lavarte Visual, Dia Lavarte, however you say your name. I'm sorry. If you're in here, dude, that was really good. I'm glad we watched it all the way through. That was unique. I wasn't satisfied with our ending. I would have liked for you to come up with some different ending there. I don't know. I don't know what I would have liked to see. I get what you did here. You faded to your black and white and your credits and your sponsors, which was cool for the car show. I don't know. I want to see something else at the ending. I don't know. Maybe it's a pull away drone shot that shows the overall and like that ends it that, hey, we're leaving this scene. Bye. See you next time. Maybe something like that. I don't know. This last thing didn't really sell that much for me. But the overall video and the night pre-show before, which someone, Christian or someone in here in the chat was saying, that overall night show was really good. If we had heard like again, environmental sounds of that night show, if we heard people scream and DJ music going in the background, just general crowd noise, again, exclamation point, free sound in chat. If you went to freesound.org, even if you didn't create it or you just found it online, that would have sold that scene so much more. That would have tied me in, or pulled me in so much more. It did how it was, and I think this was a great video. I think this was really good. Don't get me wrong. But, again, how can we make it better? And I think that's what would really, really put this video over the top. Can I super chat my get bill edit for tonight or Tande? I do appreciate that you're willing to super chat and donate and support me, but to be fair to everybody else, I can't accept that. But if you do want to become a member, you can become a member by clicking join below, which you will then get your own email. I'll give you an email in the members only community tab. And that's where you can submit your videos, and they will be played. Members' video get played before every stream. Dylan Dylan Pudiak. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. He didn't say anything, but thank you, Dylan. Shout out, Dylan. All right, dude, if you guys want to check out Dia's video, here is Dia's channel and the car show name, which I'm not going to try to butcher again. I apologize if I butchered that. If you guys want to check it out, it is right here. Go show Dia some love. That was a really good video. It's already got 27,000 views. That's a lot. That's a lot, man. Good job. Keep going, Chris. Thank you, man. I will. AP Rod Media, App Rod Media, however you want to say that. Thank you, dude. I will keep going. Thank you for the 5.49 euros or whatever that. Yeah, euros. Thank you. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it, man. Allow me. I want to get into editing car clips, but I can't find any high-res ones. You got any recommendations or where to find some? If you're just practicing, just download any old video off YouTube, realistically. You know, as long as you don't claim it for your own and you make it a piece of art at the end of the day, just grab it off YouTube, credit the owner, and make it your own. Don't try to pass it off as your work. Next video, Infamous. This is from Infamous. It is titled Bunny Fiat Punto Sporting Black Motion Edition short film. Here is Infamous's channel. We're back to a smaller... Let's get us... Nope. What are we... This one, close this one, open this one. Cool. All right, let's get it, boys. Bunny Fiat Punto. Does that mean Fiat 1? Bring your music up. It's another international video. Cool. Give us a little bit more of this volume. Again, I'm going to say Infamous, just like one of the previous videos, a little bit too flat. We don't really have any definite blacks here. Just watch your color grading. I think every video so far we've seen tonight has gone to black for a transition. What I'm challenging you guys to do is to not use that like crutch. I think a black transition, unless it's transitioning between days, is a crutch. Try to get away from that. It works, right? You can transition easily. It works. But try to get away from that. Do something creative to work your way around that. Slow down your movement and speed ramp into something. Or, I don't know, do something else. Use a flare, maybe. Try to stay away from that. HDX. What's up, HDX? Straight out New Horizon. It's over. Oh, it's quick. It was over. I like short features. I'm a fan of short features. If you could, again, I don't know if you could have, I would have liked to see some rolling shots. And like we talked about last week, if you don't have access to a car for rolling shots, if no one's there to help you to get rolling shots, film the car drive by on the street. Film the car do a flyby. Film the car leaving your scene. Film the car entering your scene. Let us see the car in motion. That's where cars look the best, I think. Let us see that. Let us see that happen, right? If you don't have access, make it happen. Again, just driving by on a road or flying by. There's so many different things you can create with that. Get in the car, do interior shots, right? Introduce us to the car moving. Otherwise, stuff I would have recommended you do here, Infamous, was move your scene around or move your car around. Where's your channel? There's your channel. Move your car around maybe a little bit, or whoever's car this is, move it around so it's not in the same location for a minute 30. Give us a different scene. Put us under a tree more, maybe. Bring us next to these like rusted out poles or these walls right here. Change up your scene a little bit, right? So even if you did have two similar shots, it would have looked different because your background's different. What do you guys got for Infamous? Quick little short feature of his Fiat Punto. What's up, Mount Media? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. HTX, I totally get it, man. There were some people that submitted also twice. I want to show love to some other new people, but we can eventually get to it. What is your best recommendation on a budget DSLR gimbal? Also, I just learned on how to do roller photos. Nice, dude. Congratulations, Dalian. Nice job. I'm glad you learned something new. Ronin M. Save up and get the Ronin M as a great first budget gimbal. If you want to know what gimbal I use, exclamation point gimbal in chat. But that's something to work up to for sure. It's definitely overkill for beginning. How is the Subaru? It's pretty good. It's in paint and bodywork right now at Crow's Customs. Sorry, I don't like any silence. I'm just reading up and getting caught up on chat. But yeah, Infamous color grading. Give us some definite blacks. It's a little bit too flat. Move your car around the situation. Introduce us to some rolling or moving footage somehow if you can. All right. Next up is Exotic Stance Media. This is Forza Horizon 4 Static Cinematic. Stance Cinematic 3. Now, I know I mentioned I wasn't going to do like any in-game content, or I don't want to do any in-game content because I can't really judge it that well, right? So I don't know how this works. I don't know the functions of how to create stuff like this. It's not my thing. But there were a lot of people who asked if they could submit this, and I saw this one come through, so I figured I'd play it out and try to give my feedback on it. So let's go ahead and watch. Exotic Stance Media is the channel right here. Let's try to watch and try to get feedback for this video.
Think I can fly.
This is in Forza Horizon 4.
I can fly when I'm with you. My arms are wide, catching fire as the wind blows. I know that I'm rich enough for pride. I see $1 billion in your eyes.
This kind of stuff that you can do in video videos is
Even if we're
crazy.
strangers till we die.
The reflection in the lip is sick. Can you move that car in the background? I don't know how Forza works. Can you move that car in the background? If so, do that. Waterfall? Yeah. Is that waterfall? That's a weird, great piece. Give us some faster cuts with this. This music wants faster cuts. Definitely demands some quicker movements. Give us some quicker movements. What's the shot? What is this? What are we seeing here? Use that movement in the music that we have to go through the scene. You use the drop of the music to slowly introduce us to this car. Use that drop of the music to bring us around quick, right? Don't slowly introduce us when the music is quickly introducing us. Also, I guess the cool thing about Forza is you can't see cameras in the reflection, or the shooter in the reflection. Future? Straighten the wheels if you can. For that shot, at least. If you're turning the wheel for your shoot, and want to see a wheel turn shot, if you're shooting it in this side, shoot it from the other side of the car so you see more of the wheel. If you're shooting the car from this side with the wheel turned, you're seeing less wheel, so you're seeing less profile of the car. Unless this was like a rear shot, then you'd see the wheel coming out of the wheel well, and you'd see more of the wheel. But in this angle, in this shot, either cut the wheel straight or turn it the opposite direction of the camera.
Give it all away. Catching fire as the wind blows.
You practice and Need for Speed before shooting IRL. Leaksy, that's pretty cool. The frames are dropping. The video itself is like a little bit off, by the way. Like the video is a little bit jumpy. RWB. Again, wheel the other way or straight. If you're head on at this situation. Move quicker with your movements, Exotic Stance Media. The music here demands much more quicker movements, I think, or emotional slow motion. Which in this, I don't know how you can get emotion out of a video game. Again, turn the wheel. Give us more cuts. Camera specs, gimbal specs. Is that a joke for the video or me? You can do exclamation point, camera, exclamation point, and gimbal in chat. They're my stuff. Can you hear cars like idle in Forza? If so, would have been maybe nice to hear some of these cars just idling even. Just so that the song isn't the only thing we hear, because we're not hearing environmental sounds, because I don't know if that's in the video game. Sorry, Cletus. I mean, hey, exotic. It was cool. I don't think the song matched your video with your movements. If you want to use this song, again, quicker movements or more emotion. I don't know how you could draw emotion out of video games. Maybe you can. I don't know. It's not my thing. Or a different song. Otherwise, it was cool seeing all the shots. It was cool looking at something differently. I don't think we're going to look at these in the future just because it's not my thing. I can't offer too much recommendation on video game editing. It was cool nonetheless, and I think we'll leave it there. Exotic Stance Media. Nice job, man. That was cool. Graphics were a little bit low. That's okay, though. I saw dated super rules in the suggestions. Was it there? Let's see. Why did it? Oh, it cancels it. Where is it? Which one is it? Anyway. Cool. Cool, man. Yeah, Chris, can you hear just some button on other card games? It's cool while you... Okay. Yeah, Bones. Yeah, would have been cool to at least hear them to idle. Thoughts on a stock Lancer modded up? Would it not be stock if it's modded up, though? And cool. I think it's a cool car. I mean, it's not a Subaru, but it's a cool car. The R32 in Aubrey. Oh, I'm slow. I want to see mine. Dim Sum Productions. Subaru WRX STI in Detroit. Again, if you guys want to be in this, link is over there to submit videos to. Chosen at random unless you're a member. Then you will get your own email to send to. You can become a member by joining down below. You get priority during streams, private streams, private community tab with teasers and stuff for anybody else. All right, let's watch Joe Hickson Subaru WRX STI in Detroit. It's got a description down here talking about it. Always fill your description up, boys. Use your description, link, give credit, whatever you want to do. Chat, interact with your audience more there. Let's get it, boys. Jay, you just got here? That's all good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more videos after this still. Quality seems good off the bat. Quality seems good. We're here in the car too, boys. We started to hear the car and now we don't. Damn it. Oh, there it is. I hear it again. Joel, it looks like you shot this late at night because the streets are fairly empty. Props to you. See, that was a... Oop, where am I? Where did I just put space? Over here. That wasn't a good use of a black screen as a transition. It didn't last for a ton of time, and it really was just a fade to an extent. Something like that is much better than cutting to black for a long time and waiting there. Wait a second. Pause. Decal Pog? You guys see that? Whoever's owner this is, thank you, man. I appreciate you rocking my sticker and Grid Life sticker. Thank you. Shout out to this owner. Or if Joel, if it's yours, shout out. Thanks, guys. My mom says hi. Tell your mom I call her. Oh, she says hi. I mean, I say hi. That little shake at the top, I think you could have benefited with some sort of post-stabilization there for your pan down. I think that would have helped. Oh, dude, stuff like this, I love. This, like, reflection here as it shifts over the car, that's one of my favorite things to focus on. Like, stuff as reflections go over body lines. I'm going to make a supercut one day of just stuff like that, just to be, like, just to please my head. I love that. I love that. Decal Pog, exclamation point store in chat if you want to get your own Schuster Media decal or shirt or hoodie or keychain or anything. Exclamation point store. You could have definitely stabilized that exhaust shot, I feel like. Could be wrong, but try to play with some more post-stabilization if you can. All gimbals aren't perfect. Stuff like that. Yeah. I love stuff like this. See how that light, like, forms over the body line of the car? Huh. Cool B-roll. Wow, this looks really sharp. Dude, that's a sharp image. Nice pull away to open this scene. I like that. That was a good transition, Joel. That was a good transition. Your pull away went with the music. Good job. Good job. Hot. That's hot. That's hot. The Reggie Moss split. Very nice. Nice, Ben. Oh, wait. We're not done. So, real quick before we see these, we go to black. Our music fades out. Boom, we get hit with a video and audio. Maybe so we don't think the video is ending, and I guess this could be what you want to do. Again, like we talked about in the first stream, J cuts and L cuts. Look those up if you're not familiar. J and L cuts. So bring this audio in with a J cut before we see this clip. So cut a little bit of this video, detach your audio, and let this audio fade in a little bit so we know, wait, what is that? Something's coming? And then we get full audio blast when we see this first clip here, right? Let's go back. Let's get this again. That clip in between didn't fit. These are cool. I love shots like that where you go out of your way to get them. Ooh, that could have ended your video, man. You bring the music back in. That could have ended your video. We didn't need this black cut here to this interior shot. We didn't need that. I think you should have went from this pull away, this Reggie Moss split. Don't fade here. Cut to this interior shot. Ditch that shift shot, unnecessary, or make it longer. And come to this. And now fade out your audio with this clip, bro. Oh, that's screaming a better ending. And now you can bring your music back up. I would like that better. I would like that better. Otherwise, it's pretty hot. Otherwise, it's a really good video, man. Sound, I liked hearing sound of the car. Color was really nice at night. And it was really sharp. It was really sharp, dude. Whatever you shot that with, it was really nice. Whatever lens you shot that with. Joel Hickson bar. Good job, man. Keep the music all throughout. Maybe just tone it down a bit. Agreed. Impressive, Gene. Agreed. We need more of those raw videos. Tyson, you guys said it was cool with it, so I'm definitely going to be bringing you more just raw roller shots and match it up with good audio. That's definitely going to be coming soon because I really don't have much else to do right now. Jamal, you're in here. What's that? Oh, wait. Jamal, I thought it was you. Your name is JH. His name is JH. I thought it was. Anyway. Yeah, very good job. Oh, Joel, you are in here. And Joel's a member. Joel, what up, dude? Thank you for being a member. I appreciate it, man. Also, good video. Hopefully, we were able to give you some advice. I appreciate it. If you guys want to check out Joel's video. Joel, you have likes and dislikes turned off, so we can't see the number of it. Turn that on. Subaru WRX in Detroit, Joel Hickson Bow. You can see his channel right here if you guys want to go check it out for yourselves. He's in chat. Give him feedback on that video. You should do editing comp. Maybe. All right. Next video up, we have DJ Lobster Drift. DJ Lobster. I'm not sure how to say that. I'm sorry. 180 SX Regan Curtis. 180 SX Kansai Drift build. DJ Lobster. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. We don't need 180X twice in the title. I don't know why that's there. Maybe it's some sort of tag or something. Cool. All right. Let's check this out, boys. Hey, Chris, you should try to react to your old videos. No one needs to be put through that. DJ Lobster. This dude said DJ Lobster. All right, let's check it out, boys. DJ Lobster. Where are we right now? What is this scene? What is this? Are we frozen? It's a garage door. Again, a little bit too flat. We don't have any definite blacks here. You'd have to... Okay. You don't have to. It's recommended mostly that you have a definite black in your scene, a definite white. You definitely have the full spectrum, right? This is so flat, we don't have that definite black, so we didn't know what we were looking at first. Also, I believe you might have a UV filter on, and I could tell because of these little reflection type things that are being given off. If you have a UV filter on, you're shooting at night, I know it's risky for your lens, and I can't be held accountable if anything happens, but just take it off at night and try to shoot without it, and you'll avoid getting these weird looking reflections. Again, you may not, it could be due to something else, but that's usually what it's from. What focus point do you use to shoot your videos, and how many points do you choose? Javier, I use manual focus all the videos. Manual focus everything except for rollers. Sometimes I put that on like a center weighted autofocus. Beginning of the video, I would have made it a little bit shorter so we weren't sat there wondering what was happening. There's a lot of noise right here, and I get it because you're shooting late at night, and that makes sense, and you're using an external light, which you're using to your advantage, which is cool. Check out not Flicker Free. Check out Neat Video's denoise plugin. It actually would get rid of a ton of this noise and this grain over here. It's a plugin for most editing NLE softwares. It would get out a ton of this grain. It's super cool. It's definitely worth the investment. That's Neat Video, by the way, that plugin. Nice, bro. Very cool. Very cool. You could have cut it right after that, though, because we see something that's unavoidable sometimes here, but a pain, is your camera car reflection. We see fully two heads. We see the trunk or the hatch, whatever's here. We don't want to see that, right? So maybe cut right after that surge up, right? Keep us on the edge of our seats, right? Music's tight, though. I like your music choice, bro. Or girl. No, DJ. That's your picture. Or whatever you identify as. Or Trigger. He called me a bro. I identify as a catfish. We got two? Or was that a transition? Are there two cars here? Am I stupid? So it makes sense for him to have the wheel turned opposite of what I was saying before, because he's obviously showing off the GK Tech suspension, or the arms, whatever's underneath there. That makes sense here. He gets a pass. It's drift car. Again, a good way just to add more movement to your shot is zoom in or zoom out in post. That slide scroller of the car would have been nice with a little bit of zoom in. Watch your camera car's reflection or shadow. Try to avoid getting other cars in your frame that don't belong. Where are we? What's the sky? Seeing that bright white kind of took me out for a second. I love me some axial twist. Whoa! Bring us in the car! Woo! Woo! We're in the car! Sorry. That was cool. I like that. I would maybe pull this out quickly, reverse that clip quickly, added motion blur, and then put us back into this driving scene. Because the song demanded that, I feel like. Cool, man. DJ, this was neat. I would like to see, like, him drift a corner or something, or hear more of that turbo spool. We can hear the flutter. Hear us more of that. Let's get a flyby so we hear that. I would like to hear a lot more of that. We saw a ton of delivery, which was cool. What we also saw was your thumbnail was a picture of the car at night. We didn't see any night stuff. So a little misleading. I'm no one to talk with clickbait thumbnails or titles, but a little misleading to the video to have your thumbnail be at night and the whole video to be daytime minus this first little intro piece right here. You might have even done without this intro piece because you introduced artificial light in this introduction here, which is fine to do. But to not have the artificial light would have been a little bit nicer, I think. I mean, I don't know. Teach their own. That's my own opinion. There's 276 of you guys in here hearing me rant about other people's videos. I don't know why you guys trust my opinion at all. But let's if you guys want to show DJ some love, here is his channel name. DJ Lobster Drift, 180SX, Regan Curtis, 180XS, Kansai Drift Build. Shout out to Kansai Wheels, DJ Lobster. Shout out to DJ Lobster. Here's his channel. Show him some love. Do you also have likes turned off? Or is that me? No. Let us look at chat for a little bit. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more videos to go before the end of this stream. I'm gonna scroll up on chat a little bit. We get a lot of shot in the whole car properly. There we go. That white hurt my eyes. Hawkins, it was a little bit much. If you want to see the best showcases in games, look up Crowned. Crowned has some good videos. I've seen some of those, dude. I've seen Crown's like GTA videos. They are very good. You are correct. Completely worth the money. Do you have or use certain... Oh, Vanetti, you're talking about the plugin probably. Completely worth the money. Facts. Do you have or use certain blur plugins? What kind of blur are you talking about, Jay? If you're talking about motion blur, I just have like... I don't know what they're called. They were like... It's like freeware that I got somewhere online. If you look up free motion blur template, Final Cut Pro, something like that, you'll probably find them as well. Loving what you're doing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, Hawkins. Yeah, Premiere Pro might have something different. Let's pause for a second. Yeah, I gotta read chat for a little bit. I'm trying to get caught up. Schuster Media, I'd like to see my son Lunix Media video. He might be up here. I'm not sure. Every video, Gladys, is chosen at completely random, other than members. Members come first and get priority, and then everything else gets completely random. Every email sent to that, I'll go through. We'll choose randomly. I won't go through. Eventually, we'll go through all of them. But it gets chosen at complete random. So, Gladys, it might show up one day. I can't promise anything, though. Which ILB video did you appear on? It's not out yet, Aubrey. It's not out yet. We just filmed it like a few days ago. Or yesterday. I love watching Crispy roast other videos. It's constructive criticism. However, we can do a stream where I just completely roast and tear apart your videos. We can do that in the future if you want. I don't have a problem doing that. Everyone give an emoji glass to Crispy to salute to say thank you. Oh. Cheers! Everyone can't do emojis, Alex. You can because you're a member. I think. I don't know. You guys can also put emojis in. People who aren't. Vincent did one. Cool. Hey, Jared Jason, you followed and or subscribed. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Jared Jason, shout out. Yo, remember a few years back, I'm the kid who hooked you up with coolant. Hey, Vincent, I do remember you because that sucked. I'm so glad to not be dealing with those anymore. Thank you again. Issues anymore. Welcome, boy. Hey, Frankie. What's good, baby? Thank you for joining. Thank you for also being a member, Frankie. Forgot to send yours in. Sick. Wow, here I was looking for it. Yeah, it's not out yet, Aubrey. Bones, peace out. Hey, Bones, if you went out, peace, man. Thank you for always being here, support in the chat. How do you send final products to client? Software, WeTransfer.com, or FileMail, or Google Drive. WeTransfer, FileMail are both free. Google Drive is also free if you have Google up to 15 gigabytes. And whenever they download it, just get rid of it. I would tune into Roasted Donuts. Can you roast your old videos? All right, hold up. Hold up. Song Divine, Bullet Train. The song was Bullet Train Divine. All right. Okay. 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 Hey, bro, you asked for it. Mount Media became a member. Welcome to Crispy Bakers. Mount Media, I appreciate you. Welcome, bro. Thank you for being a member. You will get priorities in stream, and you will also get your own updates, teasers, and stuff before anybody else. You'll see a members community tab. You'll see those posts come out to you now, just to you. You also get to use the emotes in chat, and everyone sees this. You're a member. All right, you guys asked for this, by the way, so don't blame me for not looking at a car video right now. There's 271 people in here. If this drops to 100, you guys asked for this, so just understand that. Okay. All right. Our next video up is from user called I Touch iPods with a Z. Weird pog. This video is titled New iPods. If you guys want to check it out, we'll give it a thumbs up right away. I Touch iPods, new iPods. Let's give it a shot.
Alright, YouTube, what's up? It's I Touch iPods here. And
I wouldn't play Fairly Odd Parents in the background during your video if I were you. I would make people want to watch you, right? So shut off the TV in the background or just put up a still image.
today, as you may know, September 9th, 2008, was the Let's Rock event
Also, clean up your room a little bit. There's so much crap on that dresser.
with Steve Jobs and Apple presenting all the new...
Soli, thank you for following. I appreciate it, Soli.
Most of
Oh,
them
this is
were
just a video of him
what
talking.
they were.
Dude, man, I appreciate submitting these video, but I'm going to check out a
Let's
different one on your channel because I don't want to just hear you talking for however long you're talking. Let's look at this iPod Touch 1G and 2G comparison on your channel.
Alright, YouTube, what's up? It's
Let's just skip ahead a little bit. See what our comparison looks like.
it goes up to turn the volume up.
Quality's crap, by the way. When is this
Up
from?
to turn the volume up.
2008.
Down to turn the
Okay,
volume
it makes sense. It makes sense. 2008. All right, I'm done with this. You guys get the troll. This is my old channel. This is one of my old channels. It's still up there. Look what the stopwatch used to look like on iPhones.
So that's a cool feature it's got there.
It is a cool feature. Anyway, all right, back to the videos you guys actually came for. You guys asked for it. Where's Final Cut Pro for Windows? Aiden, it's not a thing. Sorry, it is just for Mac. You can do like Boot Camp and do like Mac on PC or PC on Mac, I think. You can look that up. Or Parallels is another program that would allow you to do stuff like that. It's a comparison of two bricks. Oh, man. Came a long way. Brother, must be funny, but we're wanting to look back. Oh, definitely, dude, totally. Where's your focus? What was your camera back then? I assumed a red weapon. It was. It was actually an Arri Alexa back then. Frankie, bro, that those iPods, 50K back in 08, I was popping, boy. I'll give it to myself. Please roast my car on stream. Asher, send it in an email. We'll see what we do next stream. All right, let's get to it. Hey, Soli Flow, thank you for following. Javier Morales. I know that name. Thank you. Are you in here, bro? I appreciate it. I miss you. All right, cool. Street 515 Ice Cream Cruise 2019 is our next video. If you guys want to look it up, Street 515 submitted his video via this link right over there and was chosen randomly to be in tonight's stream. Let's get on into it. It's 23 minutes long, so we're just going to watch. Let's watch like the latter end of the video. So let's start at 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Let's watch at like 19 on. Okay.
I want to be in your life.
I get your plate says Ricer, but I've never seen somebody use a spare wheel as a hood prop. I don't even know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. Just watch your focus there, Street. I saw you were searching on autofocus. That's going to take us out of the element a lot. Try to practice the manual focus if you can, Street. Again, I saw the autofocus search there. This also is a little bit too flat on your color grading. Give us some more contrast if you can. I like you're showing all... Duncan... Somebody subscribe or somebody follow right now. If you're not following me on Twitch, the link down below. Follow me on Twitch or subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We're going to get a cool little Duncan notification. I'm not going to continue this video until we get the Duncan notification up there. Although Duncan might be super chat or don't know. I'm not trying to bait you guys to don't know. I'm just trying to follow or subscribe so we can get the notification. We'll move along. We'll continue the video after that. But Street, I like how you're showing all the engine bays here. That's pretty cool. I like also how you're showing the interior. You're showing details right here. This is nice. Hey, there's a Duncan one. Thanks, Axing. Or we can move along now. I appreciate it. You guys see the Duncan. Nice Z. Holding this shot for a little bit too long. We saw this car. That's good. Thank you for following. Thank you, Lil Bohagian. This shot's sticking around for a little bit too long, Street. Cut it earlier. I get you're showing the cars leaving, but cut this. Maybe this... The video is 23 minutes long, so to want to watch the same shot hold for so long, maybe not dog shot, hold that for as long as you want. Shot by Rick, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Shot by Rick. I appreciate you, man. Astro, thank you, bro. Astro, I appreciate you, bro. Again, just these shots are holding for a little bit too long, Street. Just make them a little bit shorter. And overall, I bet your video would have been shorter, which would entice people to want to watch them quicker. And then you could gain a following. And then after you gain that following, then you could introduce longer videos that you have once you have a trusted audience. Yeah, show some more wide. Oh, stay humble. I hate any brand that says humble in the name. Also, if you can, Street, just try not to, if there is an imperfection on a car, don't focus on it. Shout out to Divine. Just now, Mike. Anyway, if that is you. If they do have like some flaws, like a bacon fender or something like that, I don't mean to hate on this car, but like try not to focus on that. Look at the other side of the car maybe, or look at the front wheel instead of the rear wheel. Because not only does it look bad for the owner, which is fine or whatever, but it doesn't look the best in your video. That's funny, Street. Watch your autofocus a little bit there. So, Street, I can see you holding the camera in that reflection. Shout out to Alex. Alex, thank you so much. That must be you, Alex. Thank you, Ben. I could see you holding like whatever camera you're using here, and a lot of your shots are just a static shot of the car, the engine bay, or the details. With your body, if you can, if you're watching this, Street, almost pulled out my speaker. If you can, if you're using, it looks like you're holding a camera that's fitting in the palm of your hand. So maybe it's something small like this Sony RX100 or whatever it may be. It looks like you're out here, and this is how you're doing your shots, which is fine. It's a perfect way to start. Not everyone has money for a gimbal. Not everyone has money for a glide cam. And sometimes you make your own stuff, like I did when we started. But if you just have this handheld stuff, that's a different Alex. You get it. I'm going to give you thanks anyway. While you're here, when you're shooting, I know I'm wearing all black, so it's hard to see. Bring your arms in, tuck them into your body. Keep your center of gravity kind of close. Keep your camera as like, these are now your points of contact. Keep this close and add some movement to your shot. So while you're standing up or whatever you're doing, gotta get swole. The opposite of what I need to do, the opposite of what I'm doing. Thank you. DMG Media, thank you as well. Appreciate you guys. Bring your arms in, and your arms are close to your body, and move. Give us some movement. You don't need to look as stupid as I look right now, but give us some movement to your shot. So even just you're standing there getting the shot, lean forward a little bit. You're keeping your camera steady, or lean to the side, or turn a little bit, right? So as you're doing your stable shot, you give us some movement to the shot, and by keeping your arms closer to your body, keeping your center of gravity closer. This could be all BS, by the way. I'm just trying to sound smart by using words like center of gravity. Keeping all that close to your body is going to allow your hands to be steadier. Instead of out like this on a limb, you bring them in, they're going to get a little bit steadier. So give us a little bit more movement. You could twist with your hands as you move your body. Give us like multiple axial turns as you're moving instead of just this one static shot. Super simple thing to add to your videos. And honestly, that's how I do a lot of the handheld stuff with the Red. I'll sit there and I'll hold my body, hold the lens or the camera close to my body. I'll put the camera against my body and move with it. And that's how I'll get a lot of my handheld shots. Just to add some more dynamic stuff to your video, Street 515.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
You're going through shit, just don't make excuses. You don't want me anymore.
I mean, we might have seen it earlier, and we might have skipped past it because we went to the end of your video instead of the beginning, but it's titled Ice Cream Cruise. Where's the ice cream? TX. Like I was saying, if here we saw like a little bit of the movement. I see the engine moving and the throttle cable. Oh, that's a bug. Something dripping? That's a bug. Let us hear that car starting up, right? Put us in the environment. That's a huge thing. Put us in that car start environment if you can. My man, Street 515, not you, the creator of this video. You microfiber? Your shirt? A Kleenex? Your sock? Take your sock off? Clean your screen. What is this? What is all this? Clearly you touched it after it's been this dusty. It could have been sitting there all day gathering dust and you weren't at your car. I get it. But clearly you've touched it since this. Clean it off. Anyway. Doesn't matter if it's a stock interior. Just make it clean. Make it look good. You're showing it off. Yeah, was right-hand drive. You are correct. Cool fender. Not a fan of honeycomb carbon fiber. I'll be honest with you guys. I had the option to do that for some stuff in my car. Not a fan, personally. It looks cool, though. I do, Street, I like how you went from rollout shots to more of the cars that are sitting. Rollout shots to more of the cars sitting. I did like seeing that dynamic range, I guess, of different positions for cars to be in. Cut out you like moving around trying to get a better shot. Cut this out and then just go back to when you did get that better shot. I want to hear that, Shelby. I want to hear what that sounds like. It looks like it sounds sick. Let us hear it. Fade out your audio, fade in your audio. It would have fit. Nice. Nice.
Please. Please don't leave me. Oh, fuck off. Go.
So, Street 515, what this looks like to me is it looks like you just went to that event and you documented it for yourself or for your friends or for somebody. Hey, Zrex with your NZ50. How much is that, American? ZRX Studios. Love you. Love your stuff, bro. Dude, I love you. What is NZ currency to USD? Dude, that's like 25 bucks. Thank you. That's like 30 bucks. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Thank you, Zed. Shout out to ZRX. Put ZRX in the chat, boys. Show ZRX some love. Oh, my lights just... Everything just fell. Let me get some ZRX love in chat. Thank you so much, Zed. Very kind of you, bro. Love you too, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and following. Street 515. What? Now I'm sad everything fell. I gotta fix that. It looks like you made this document to... it looks like you made this video to document your time, and that's great. And if that's what you're looking for and you're just looking to capture that, that's perfect. It's a good start to go to a car show, to practice looking at what to film. But now use this as your example if you want to go back and focus on certain aspects. You know, if you want to make it more cinematic, if you want to make it look like a more completed, rounded piece, make it shorter and practice making it shorter, keeping your shots shorter and adding some more movement to your shots. Now that you've been to the show, you've basically done like basic camera movement and skills and whatnot. Hawkins Designs. I know you. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. First of all, for letting me and Eric borrow the van during Alan's build, the RWB build that we did, to go try and buy breakfast. But nah, from one artist to another artist, just want to support you, man. $100 dono. Frick! I did try not to peek you guys, but that probably peaked. Dude! Whoa! Thank you so much, man. Where is your, wow, that is crazy, dude. Let me bring you up. Where you at? Of course I'm following you. If you guys want to see some really cool, like, car renders, car designs, stuff like that, if you just want to see some cool stuff, check out Hawkins Designs. He used to do a bunch of stuff. What video game studio did you work for? But his Instagram, I don't have all to focus on. Hawkins Designs. That's his Instagram, just like he is in chat. He has some really cool stuff. He does make some really cool creative stuff. Also, we met at RWB Atlanta. Holy, you deserve it, man. Don't worry. I don't deserve anything. I'm just here. I'm just here to make weird videos. I'm in a quarantine. I can't make any new videos for you guys. So we're here live streaming. We're here together. We're getting through it together. Whew. Someone just got their stimulus check. Hawkins, you're crazy. Hawkins, if you get on a live stream or you do like a live or something like that, just understand that you're going to get it right back. Just so you know, this is how this is going to work. I did the same thing with Anthony. It's going to happen right back at you. Thank you, man. That's crazy. Guys, check out Hawkins Designs. Follow him. Pee Poo Poo 42069. Great follow-up. Great follow-up. Shit. Damn, Hawkins. Dude, I hope you're doing well, right? I hope you're doing well, and thank you for being in chat. You still work in games, but I worked on COD, Division, mostly shooting games. Hawkins? Catch me on Warzone later. Just got my new Elite 2 controller. Come get this work. Cool, man. That's crazy. I appreciate it. That's the biggest single dono this stream has ever seen, even though we've only been live for like 2 weeks now. Crazy. Give us a room tour. You don't want to see this room. It's the merch room, equipment. I've only made this little area look nice. Sorry. Back to Street 515. Sorry, I got a little bit mind blown there for a second. like we were saying, take what you saw and practice here and put it into a shorter, more cinematic film. I think you could definitely progress. This was filmed back in November, so maybe you've gotten better since then. But check out Street 515 if you guys want. And let's keep it moving. Hey, Deep Exclusive Media, thank you so much. I appreciate you for following or subscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This next video comes to us from Wheels Culture, Waken on Spirit, Wheels Culture, Kayusha. I believe this is also from another country. I forget where. But let's go ahead and watch this. This seems to be a 1.5-minute video. Let's give this a watch. DJ, of course, man. Good job on the video, bro. Keep it up. China. Is this in China? There's a big billboard that's in China. Thank you, Nick Nugent. Ooh, you see that SDI? Flames. Oni. Oh, like Oni camper. Like, what's that mean? I forgot that means. Does it Oni mean camber? Something like that. I'll say it again like I do all the time. Would have been nice to hear these cars rolling. This shot out of the bush was nice. It was a nice little reveal of the cars there. Maybe add some post-stabilization or try to add some post-stabilization to that, man. What was your name again? Wheels Culture. The channel's Wheels Culture. Or Wheels Culture. Add some post-stabilization to that. I think that would have stabilized really well. Again, all game modes don't work the greatest and stabilize all the time. Again, with the black screen transition. On this pan down, maybe give us a push in and post. Give us like a zoom in, a push in, a Ken Burns effect, whatever you want to say is dolly zoom. Give us some sort of forward movement as well to just add a little bit more movement into that shot so we don't feel stuck on that shot for so long. If you have a shot you want to hold for a longer time, adding a simple zoom in or a simple zoom out, guys, will really help the viewer want to be able to watch that through a little bit. Hawkins, no stim check for me. I live in Barcelona but I wish. Yeah, bro, I wish I could get one, but we out here. Barcelona, that's crazy, man. Crazy. Dylan, welcome to the Crispy Bakers. We out here cooking fresh content up every day. Hot and ready, boys. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Dylan. Keep a lookout for your members-only community post that I will send out after every stream. That's pretty cool. I saw the STI again. TF? Back wheel of beaches. Oh, let us hear these cars. Cool, man. That was quick to the point. Wheels Culture. That was quick to the point. That was neat. Some of your shots could have used some post-stabilization, I believe. I think you could have benefited from a little bit of post-stabilization. Like, even some of these intro shots are a little bit up and down wobbly movement from you walking or moving. I think post might have been able to fix that a little bit. The cars that you had subject to were super cool. Definitely do more with them if you can. Very cool. I like how you're out of the car here, seeing the cars drive past. Something like this is awesome to include in videos. That's not just all rolling shots or just all static feature shots. I think it was pretty cool, man. I like seeing the streetlights above. Very neat. This rolling shot is sick with the bridge or railroad, whatever you want to call this, above. I think it's pretty cool, man. Again, mess with your stabilization a little bit. Mess with some post zooming if you didn't do it in person. I mentioned that a lot. It just helps sell that shot and keep you on a single shot for a little bit longer if you want. Overall, really cool, man. If you guys want to check it out, Wheel Culture, Awaken on Spirit, Wheel Culture, Kayusha. How do you feel about the video, including brands like Weston and such? Would you recommend depth of field that out of focus on the subject model? I don't think it's a huge deal if you're not making it for like a brand, let's say. If you're doing like some sort of brand deal or you're making it for a competing brand or let's say you're filming for Maserati. In that case, don't involve like a big name brand like Weston outside their hotel or something like that. That might get you into some legal trouble down the line. But for something like this, Hawkins, I don't think it matters that much. I don't mind it personally. Because it's a nicely lit setting. I get that you're in the roundabout. I've done videos where I've pulled into like hotel roundabouts like in Vegas and stuff like that. I don't think it's that big of a deal. It looks like they're in a city, so there's a lot of logos, a lot of names to try to avoid. So it doesn't bother me because it's like a for fun video, it seems. But if it's for like a big brand, then it wouldn't be good. Can we do my most recent video since I didn't send it? Frankie. Japan Media. Welcome to the Crispy Bakers. We out here cooking up hot, fresh content. Always ready. All the time. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Boom, little notification. Cool. If you guys want to check that out, again, here's the link. Let's move on. We got 2 more videos. It was already 9:30. Whew, this goes by fast. Sorry, that probably peaked. I got to set up a limiter. I'm sorry, guys. You should do a stream where you watch one of your longer F movies and give a director commentary behind you why you made the decisions you did in those videos. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to give you guys, like, what happened, like, but at the same time, my behind the scenes videos that I make kind of explain the behind the scenes, what's happening, why stuff's going down, why we're doing stuff. But I could take that into consideration. Going over after movies, etc. It's a good idea, man. Is that Crispy Dot Store where you can get the coolest merch around? Interesting. All right, next video I have up here is RWB New Year's Meet 2020. Looks like this is from Haszeta in Tokyo. Very cool. Play my video, Chris. Show some competitive airsoft fans some love. Christian. Send it. I will, Christian, if you don't already have it, I'll put the members only email in a members only community post after this where you can send it. Location scouting, how you choose cars, etc. Good idea, Vanetti. Vanetti always comes here with the good ideas. Shameless plug. I mean, why not? Hawkins, yeah, you know this. Color looks familiar too, doesn't it, Hawkins? The video is cropped. Thank you for pointing that out. I need to switch to my other viewer. Boom. Cool. All right, this one again, Haszeta. RWB Tokyo New Year's Meet 2020 4K. We're only going to load it in 1080 because the stream will lag greatly. But if you guys want to check it out for yourself, check it out. Cool. All right, let's get this puppy going. You guys know I love me some RWBs. Gives a little bit more sound there. Got it, Christian. Christian, there's only like 20 submissions in the members one. There's not that many members right now, so there's a good chance of it getting within the next like 2 to 3 streams. Ooh, CW. What's good, CW? Again, Haszeta, if you're in here, the benefit of doing a gel. Maybe there's too much of this in me. Too much at once. Maybe doing like a J or an L cut for your audio. So right, the clip before this, it was we were out watching. We saw something right there, white RWB, whatever, the van in the background. This next shot, we see the RWB driving past us and moving, and we are quickly introduced to that audio on this clip. Give us a J. I can't say J. Give us a J or an L cut so we hear this audio before, so that way we're kind of eased into this next clip a little bit better. So in case you don't know what that means, detach your audio, slide it forward a little bit, you know, get rid of some of the video, slide the audio under the previous clip, fade it into the next clip. Look up J or L cuts. That's like a term you should be able to find stuff like that by. Or just type !store in chat, get some from Crispy Dot Store, like a hoodie or something like that, like this one I'm wearing right now. That should do the trick too. The track is chill, like a nice chill track fits the nice chill setting. That was cool. You had the hi-hats and you move backwards with the hi-hats motion. That was neat. Ooh, I like your twist there. The twist and pullback. That was good. That was good. People interacting. Very nice. That transition seemed out of place for this video. That was like a vloggy style transition with the chromatic aberration type stuff. It was cool, but... Dino or Dino? Wingless. Looks good. We saw the top of that building already. I've seen that sign in this video multiple times. The GTR is great. CW's GTR is great. Those transitions are rad, but we've seen the GTR a lot already, right? This is an RWB meet, so show us the RWB. Show us the interiors. Get in the windows. Some of them are open, I can tell. That's a nice shot. I like this. Where's that at? Let me see this again. This shot right here with the colors of the buildings in the background, the lighting on the Voltex right here. What did I just do there? The lighting on the Voltex right here there. This looks really good. This is a nice shot, Haszeta. Nice job focused on that detail. Some wheel shots. That was cool. The wheels were facing the opposite directions on your cut. I like that. I see here a lot of people taking videos or pictures on their cell phones. I see a lot of people taking some pictures. I saw earlier on you had the shot of this guy taking a picture on his phone. Maybe give us some more of those. Maybe give us a bunch of those back to back, because I've seen that happening a lot here. In this small parking lot, it seems a lot of people are on their phones or whatever. Maybe show us a bunch of scenes of people taking pictures on their phones, and that could be like a transition, or maybe to go with some hi-hats, you have a bunch of those back to back, and you have like a sound from exclamation point free sound in there that that lets us know that you're that those pictures are being taken place, or just some iPhone picture sound effect. That could be cool. I've never been to Japan by Tande. I've never been to Japan. I would love to. Obviously we can't right now. You like how it's in real time? Yeah, that is good too. Not everything is in slow motion, which is good. I tend to get carried away with slow motion, so I appreciate that. The reflections over that car. Ooh, go back up close. Go back up close. Show us these blues and these reds going over the body lines of this. Get us a close-up of that. That would be cool. Uh-huh. Oil cooler. Mm-hmm. See? More of this. Personally, that's what I love to see. Personally, that's what I love creating. That's why I'm saying to go and get these types of shots, but obviously, to each their own. Those could have been timed a little bit better, I think, to the hi-hats. If that's what you're going for. These little small Japan parking lot meets look so cool. I can't wait to go to one of these one day. CW, when you're watching this out there in your GTR, take me around one day, please. Please. It's gonna be a nice little tour. That'd be cool. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, thank you for letting us hear that. That was good. Haszeta, nice job, man. That was cool. We saw a little bit too much of that GTR, of CW's GTR. All good. I would like to see more RWBs because it's about RWBs, but all good overall. You visited Japan 3 times, second time in Tokyo. Oh boy, was I excited. It's good to see you're excited for the Tokyo Auto Salon. Cool, awesome. Always add a nice description so people can understand your settings, where you were. Always make sure also, guys, exclamation point or question mark song. Where's the song? Song. Always click show more. This is just general knowledge. Click show more. There's bound to be some stuff in here, always, especially on my videos. There will always be more. Gives music credit, gear he used, stuff like that. Thank you for including all that, Haszeta. Also, thank you to Dead On Media. Finish the bottle. Also, I can't because my mom just bought it, and I told her I had already finished half of it, and she was upset because she just bought it for herself, and well, now she has half left. And that was just tonight. Okay, cool. Shout out to Haszeta. Great job. We have one more video for tonight, boys and gals. This last one is Pierce Digital, sliding through Sunday. Pierce Digital, sliding through Sunday. This is not a wide screen, so we're just going to switch back our viewer really quick, guys. Hang in there with me. I got to get like a Stream Deck or something so I can make this easier. YouTube browser wide. Nope. Okay, cool. There we go. Bruh, yeah, dead on. Dead on. This I got you in this. This is water. You're happy? Thank you for the $2 super chat. That's a lot of water. If you go to Japan, go for the weekend of the Auto Salon. Oh, definitely Vinetti. That would be sick. That would be sick. Do you think a Moza Air 2 is good enough for roller shots? I would, if you can, bro, I would actually try to get like a Ronin M. I would try to get like a Ronin M to start with, or for roller shots. Moza Air 2 might be good to keep in the car and get rolling shots. But definitely if you're trying to pursue it a little bit better, put your money towards what you want. I stress this so much in every stream. Put your money towards what you know you might eventually want. Save up for what you eventually want, so that way you get what you want. Not all these little things you might waste your money on here and there, and eventually spend a lot on what you actually want to begin with, wasting all that money in the past. Bless. Papa bless. Papa bless. Brayden, you made it for the last video. Hello. You made it for the last video. There's 248 of you guys in here. There's been a consistent 200 plus people in here this whole time. Thank you guys so much. Thank you again, ZRX Studios, for your $50 dono. Thank you again to Hawkins. Love you, man. Thank you for your $100 donation. Super kind of you. I'm glad I have this time to spend with you guys. Thank you to everyone who super chatted or donated. AP Rod, Dylan, All Wheel TV. Thank you to anybody who became a sponsor also during this or a member of the channel. Devin, FJ, everybody, thank you so much. Another one. Thank you. Cedric Wishe. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Love your videos, Crispy. Wanted to know if you would do cinematics on Mustangs during H2OI. I would do cinematics on pretty much anything at H2OI. However, if I talked about it last stream, I am not filming one this year. However, I am doing kind of like a crowdsourced video to involve my entire audience and also for me to relax this year and have fun. So if somebody films a Mustang and it's good or it's cool, it's a nice clip, it could get in there. Excuse me. All right, boys. Is anyone else not able to stream this in 1080? IDKY, but it's limiting me to 480. I'll look that up. I should have my bitrate high enough. When the videos go live on YouTube after the fact, they are in 1080. So could be internet. I don't know. It could be cell phone. I'm not sure. But Cedric, thank you for that. And it could happen, but it won't be me this year. All right, let's get it. HDX says he's in 1080. Maybe that's because he's a member. Maybe everybody should become members. Maybe that's it. I'm kidding. That's not the reason why. All right, cool. Guys, let's get to this last video. All 239 of you in here. Sliding through Sunday again. Pierce Digital. This was supposed to be a Christmas-themed video, but oh well. Big thank you to SAS German Auto for opening their shop for us to film. All right, let's peep it, boys. We had Christmas videos in both this stream and last stream. We heard the sound of the light switches. Nice job. Again, do we hear that here? Hold on. So again, here, L or J cut with your audio. So on this clock shot, now start hearing the garage come up. So we're introduced to this a little bit earlier. I could see you post-stabilize this one a little bit. This didn't handle the post-stabilization so well. The background kind of shifts. Maybe just ditch it on that. Jesus or Jesus Fernandez. Thank you, man. Thank you for following, for subscribing. If you guys aren't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Like the stream. There's 200 of you. Like the stream. So I see what you did there, Pierce. I would have liked for you to go in farther and pull out quicker for this. That would have looked a little bit cooler to match that sound. Ooh, what would have been really cool is if this pull-out shot was the driving shot, and this just went out to the rolling shot on the road. If you do get those, that would be cool. This whole... Did he just spray us? Rude. No, let's watch that back. That's a cool little transition, man. So how do I say this? Try to, I get what you did here, and it's neat, and it's creative, right? It's just cool and creative. Try to sell it to be a little bit more natural if you can. Also, sorry about that flickering light. It's not flickering in camera, it's the resolution of the frame rate. Anyway, what am I trying to say here? Try to make it seem a little bit more natural. So what I mean by that is try not to make it look out of place. So first of all, we see him cleaning the wheel, and then he turns directly to camera, right? He's cleaning the wheel, turns directly to camera, sprays the camera. That breaks the fourth wall, actually, literally. If you're not familiar with that, just look up breaking the fourth wall. Google. It's like a film thing where people acknowledge the camera or acknowledge the audience. He's definitely acknowledging us because he's looking us in the eye or through the camera's eye. Thank you, Tens TV, for following or subscribing. Thank you. So, what can I say here? So maybe your camera is getting this shot, right? So maybe, let's go back 5 seconds. Maybe you're here getting this shot. We see this shot, right? So he's spraying forward. And then the next shot, maybe take the wheel off or just stand in front of the wheel and have your camera there and have him continuously doing that same motion, but then go over the camera from the perspective of the wheel. Give us the wheel's perspective of being sprayed over. It would make the transition more smoother and make more sense that he's spraying the wheel. Now he's sprayed the camera, right? So he's not looking to camera spraying us. He's technically spraying the wheel is what it would look like, right? It would just help us transition, make this a little bit smoother and a little bit more natural. Let's continue. Also, tie your shoes. I like that we can hear the RC car. Where's it going? Oh, he lost it. It crashed. Okay. That's a cool concept. That's cool, man. That was neat. I like that. I like that. That was cool. Let me go back real quick, though. Something super basic here, Pierce, and I don't know if you noticed it or not. But let's see if you guys... Do you guys notice... Chat, do you guys notice anything in this shot that's different? This shot right here, obviously looks like there's like a watermark on the screen or something here from when he sprayed the camera before. But is there something different in this scene to this scene? Do you guys notice a huge, simple oversight? Again, this isn't the make or break it point for your video. I'm just trying to get your video as much as you can. Or perfect your videos for you as much as you can. Anything different here between these two scenes that you guys notice, chat? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep, break. Uh-huh. Astro. Yep. Yep. You did make it this far, Alex. So obviously I can only assume this shop is not the same as Ed's Automotive in the background. The sign is blurred in this. I can only assume the shop owners or you were asked to blur the other shop's sign. So in this shot, I could clearly read Ed's Automotive, and I clearly understand that we're in this space. The next shot, I clearly understand we're in the next space, so I know that sign is that sign, but now it's blurred out. Just for continuity's sake and to just make it look a little bit more professional overall, if you do something once, do it throughout, right? So if you're going to blur the sign, make sure you blur the sign. That goes for people that blur license plates or anything like that. Again, it's not going to break your film. I'm not going to continue watching this just because of that small thing. Again, I'm just picking apart every video down to as much as I can to try to get you guys to the best that you can be or to give the best feedback that I can for you guys. Nah, it's a different location. Rank, get out of here. I really like that idea, though, dude. Don't let that draw away from this idea that you had of this kid just minding his business. He lost his car. He goes to get it. Oh, shit. Look at those cars in there. That was cool. I like that idea, dude. Don't let what I just said take away from that scene idea that you had. That was really cool, Pierce. I would have had that black car start to back out quicker so they were a little bit closer together. Obviously, you have control of the shop, so you could have redone that. This shot's going far too long. Far too long. Also, is that car still wet? Oh, it's raining. I don't know if you had one here, but a polarizer, if you didn't have a polarizer, if you guys aren't familiar with polarizers, look them up. You can get them for cheap on eBay, Amazon or Best Buy to practice with, and then work your way up to more expensive ones. But turning your polarizer here would have drastically changed this scene with the wet roads and the windshield. It would have really added a different look and feel to your video. That's a physical filter that you guys have to do in person. It's not something that you can do in post. Unless you're editing God. Oh, that shot was tight with the two cars side by side. Flying the drone in the rain. Balls. Always hard to shoot in the rain, man. Props to you for still making it happen. Hey, the swap. Get your cars moving. Get your cars having some action. Nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot to slide in through Sunday. I totally forgot there was going to be drifting in this. Oh. Where's this black Infinity in the back going? Oh, wait. Oh, is he about to hit this K-rail? Oh, man. Someone come get their mans. Skirt. I don't condone or endorse street drifting. But that shit fire. The shot looks obviously sped up. I get what you're trying to do, but the rest of the video is like real time. I don't think that really fit in that well. Hot. Hot. Nice, man. Very cool. Interesting. If you're gonna show people, show multiple angles or show them multiple times. Otherwise, it's like, wait, why did we just see that person? We didn't have to see them. Like in videos that I have, I've filmed my friends photographing cars. If we're doing a feature together, I've photographed or I filmed them doing their photography or doing their thing at the scene. But I've included multiple scenes to, you know, kind of tie them into the feature. In that scene that we just saw there for a second, it was just like, wait, we didn't need to see them. Get us back to the action. Thank you for subscribing. I'm a guy. That's cool, dude. You came up with some really cool ideas, some creative ideas here. You opened up the scene with a cool creative idea with the kid in his RC car, and you, end it with another cool creative idea. This guy was taking pictures of his car, and these guys come out of nowhere and start drifting around him. That's cool, man. That was a nice idea. Getting creative, making something different. That's super clutch, bro. And I think you did that. Cool, man. That was neat. Really? I'm messing with you. I'd say the same thing. That was cool, man. Oh, I get the P. Aperture and the P. Cool, man. Good job, bro. These are next year's special thanks. Very cool. I think that was neat. Sliding through Sunday, I would like to see more sliding in there. The intro is a little bit too long for me. The portion where the kid was doing his thing was good length. The cars leaving the shop here took way too long, in my opinion. And your build up to the cars getting prepped or whatever was a minute long. I don't think we need a minute of that. I think we need 30 seconds of those cars getting prepped. 20 or 15 seconds of the kid doing the car thing. We're in this scene. Get us into the action quicker. Get us pulled into the action quicker. This could have been a 3-minute video for sure, and would have been much more punching and much more emotion. But this shot, where's this one? I really liked this one. Again, props to you for even filming in the rain and continuing your shoot. You mentioned it was supposed to be a Christmas shoot, but you still carried out and did your thing. So props to you. This shot's sick. I don't remember what your thumbnail was, but if this wasn't your thumbnail, oh, the sliding part. Okay, I get. Your title sliding, so the thumbnail sliding makes sense, but this is tight. If this had a little bit more contrast, a little bit darker, I think this would have been sick. But overall, that video is by Pierce Digital, Sliding Through Sunday, Pierce Digital. Great job, dude. I think that was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed what you did there. That was cool. Let something play in the background. I thought that was really cool. I think you did good. Get a polarizer if you don't already have one. Work on shortening up your scenes if they can be shortened. But overall, I thought that was pretty good. I think you did a good job there. And that's the last video for tonight. I think that was 15 or 13 or some odd videos, and 2 hours and 44 minutes later. Again, guys, I'm trying to get through all your submissions as quick as I can. I just don't want to be on stream for like 10 hours straight. But again, if you want to submit a video to possibly get into the next video review live stream where I give you guys feedback, the chat gives you guys feedback. The email is right over there. Emails get chosen at randomly from that email. If you are a member of the channel, if you join down below and you are a member of the channel, you will see a members only community post on YouTube from me that only you members can see, with a link, not a link, with a specific email just for you guys for your own submissions. And members get shown in the beginning. They get priority. They get like 3 to 5 member videos before the rest of the random ones play from that thing. But anybody can enter. Anybody can enter. Anybody can do their thing. Aubrey will see. But thank you guys for being here. Damn, a lot of you guys new subscribers. A lot of you super chats were during this stream. A lot of cool donos. A lot of feedback was given as well. So shout out to you guys for giving feedback. That's the biggest part of this is giving each other feedback and learning. I'm not here to just preach to you guys and try to tell you guys what's wrong, what you're doing wrong, or whatever. I'm here to work together with you guys, chat with you guys, bide our quarantine time, and hopefully we can carry these live streams throughout after quarantine. And obviously once I have new stuff to edit, I'll do live streams of me editing in real time, but obviously I don't have much to edit right now. But hopefully you guys are enjoying these live reviews. There's 219 of you guys in here. There's been 200 plus consistently. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who already is a member. Alex, thank you. Tie-Dye, Vinetti, HDX, Austin, Bakamaka Media. Thank you guys so much. Aubrey, love you, man. Scrolling up to see other members who are just chatting. A lot of you guys still. But thank you guys so much. Dope stream. Hey, Jay, thank you so much. Does anybody have any questions before we leave? Love the feedback, bro. Tie-dye. Thank you for submitting, man. Thank you. Also, thank you for being a member. You ever going to come out to Hawaii? I was actually on a phone call today with someone who talked to me about coming to Hawaii, too. I would love to. I would love to just film some cars by the beaches, enjoy that weather as well. If it gets in the plan, sure, but obviously right now things are a little bit strict. I really enjoyed the stream and listening to the final cut comments, even though I don't edit. It's still cool to learn. Hawkins, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it again. And shout out to Hawkins. Can everyone spam Hawkins Design in the chat? Hawkins Design. He had that $100 single dono tonight. Really supporting the stream, supporting us. Put in Hawkins' name down in the chat right now. Thank you so much, Hawkins. Can't wait for the next stream. Mount Media, thank you, man. I can't wait either. When can we expect the next stream? Will be Saturday, boys. Saturday at 7 p.m. Yep. Can we just send YouTube links to the email? Yes. They get totally chosen at random. I open up the email. I skim through it to make sure it's TOS. There's nothing bad in it. And then we watch it on stream. Totally random, unless you're a member. Chances of multiple videos by one creator getting reviewed. Austin, I'm trying not to do that. I've seen multiple people submit, and I've chosen other people just because I want to try to give as much people the opportunity as possible. But if there's a special occasion, then maybe. Can't wait to my review. Hell yeah, Matt, you're a member. I got you. Hawkins. Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys showing people who show me love. The Gaming Hoonigan. Welcome to the Crispy Bakers. We out here cooking up hot new content all the time. Hot and ready. We out here. Designs came in clutch. Facts. Hawkins Designs did come in clutch. Love the videos. Fly White Guy. Thank you. Useless Media Hawkins. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we got to make more Crispy Baker stickers. Yeah, we got to make more emojis. We got to make more emojis for our members. We could do more emojis so you guys have more emojis. Emojis for members. We gotta do that. Many of you guys don't know me. I think it's just doing what I can do. Nah, bro, we love you, man. I appreciate it. You support me. These people support. We all support each other. Should we not resubmit? Rank, if you've already submitted, if any of you guys have already submitted and you haven't been chosen yet, you don't need to resubmit. I am going back to the email days and like from the original first day that I put that email out there. I'm not just skimming the latest ones. I'm going back to the very beginning. I'm choosing random ones from every single page on Gmail from back when I first made the email to when the day before I stream, or hours before I stream. So there's no limitation. I'm telling Max first you said hi. Yes, tell Max I said hi. I get what you meant there, Christian. Chris, use the status cheese gif I made for the sticker. Could be cool. I want Crispy Baker sticker to put on my 180. We'll see if it catches on. What camera are you currently using? Gaming Hoonigan. If you guys type in !camera, I think. Let me check my commands. !camera gives you my current camera. !vloggy gives you my vlogging camera. !red gives you my cinema camera. !store gives you to the best merch store ever. !kit lens, what kit lens I use and a good recommending starting lens for Sony. !best lens, current best lens, the best lens that I use for Sony. !edit for what I use to edit. !gimbal for the gimbal I use. !mic for the mic I use. !twitch for my Twitch channel. !donation for free sound for a good library of free sounds. Whew. I'm going to put my command somewhere for you guys to see them next chat. I will do that. Awesome community we have here. Thank you, man. That's true, DJ. Thank you for submitting your video. I'm glad you were here to get it reviewed. Trying to become my dad. No, maybe your stepdad, though. Hey, thank you, Fly White Guy. How to become a member? Chi-Town for life. Down below, it says join. If you're on mobile, it may not be there. On desktop, it will say join, and you can become a member of the channel like that to get your videos streamed first. You'll get teasers before anybody else. You guys get we'll be doing private live streams for members soon, hopefully at least like once a month, and you'll get special discounts in the future and stuff like that as well for the merch store. Keep it real, guys. Beast, thank you, man. I DM'd the Activision name. Hell yeah, let's catch it. Did you watch any of mine yet? I just got here, so hope not. Caked, I don't think I saw your name tonight, Caked, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's there. We stay cooking hot and ready content all the time. All right, boys and girls and kangaroos or koalas, whatever you guys identify as. Street Graffiti, Tie-Dye Media. Thanks for the stream, bro, and the feedback. Dude, thank you for being a member. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Get Tie-Dye in the chat, guys. Show Tie-Dye some love. Damn, Tie-Dye, I appreciate anything you guys do for me during this quarantine or anything right now. That light is flickering like crazy. I don't know how much longer you guys can stand it. I can't stand it for that much longer, but I appreciate you guys supporting me and the stream, especially in these annoying butt times where I can't go out and film or do anything else for you guys. But thank you guys so much. I do appreciate you guys. More videos coming Saturday, or Saturday's stream might be just talking about what camera I use, and maybe we'll review a film or two. But Saturday might be just answering your questions for an hour or two about what camera I use, showing you guys the camera I use and whatnot. Although that'd be hard because I'm using that camera as my stream camera. I could use Vloggy. I'll do that. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thank you guys all for being here. We will see you guys in the next one. Ty, I love you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The songs that were just playing were by Hyper here. If you guys want to check that out, those are the songs you hear in the background currently. I will see you all in the next one, guys. What time Saturday? 7 p.m. EST. 7 p.m. EST. If anything changes, Instagram stories, YouTube community tab, look out for it. If you became a member of this stream, I'll make a community post, or you should see it. If not, I'll make another one with where you guys can send your links to a private email that is not public. Thank you, guys. Catch y'all later. Love you guys. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Psych, we're not leaving. We're going to review 10 more videos. Let's get it.